Hey, it's CJ here. Welcome into True Point of Creation. Look, I'm a real streamer. That's me in the corner. That may be why my computer's messing up there because I wanted to be like a real streamer. What if I put my face down in the corner and I got the lights up here. I got the lights over there. Although I got my hat because I need it for blocking the shadow. You know what I'm saying? I don't always need it. Sometimes I can pull it off and my hair kind of needs a haircut a little bit. You can barely see me. I'm just over there in the corner, but I'm gonna put my hat back on so I can see what I'm looking at. As you can see, we're looking at the collage from last time. I want to say last week. I guess it was. No, it was still this week. It was like on Tuesday. My schedule, Tuesday and Saturdays, we're trying to make those work. This is the cat. Only thing that I added was the plant that I cut from the collage before this one that I didn't use because I used the big plant and I had this one sitting there and I was like, okay, just to balance this off just a little bit. After looking at it, I can't believe I was able to keep that spoon. That's pretty wild. Oh, let me click on this. I don't know if that's gonna work either because the multi-chat thing sometimes works. We're figuring it out. I had to give my computer a hard restart. That was rough. It was rough on the computer, but I figured, I wanted to get the little camera. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it, forever. It's just a little picture of me, but I am a real human, and maybe that'll help YouTube realize that I am a real human. So this is the collage we made last time together. I'm thankful that y'all were there to help me make this. If you weren't, we'll make some more here in the future, or we'll make some today. We'll make something today. We got some magazines to go through as well, but this cat's really funny. He's just super cool. I think you could see him pretty good. Like he's there grabbing the turkey dinner and he's got all the spreadings or all the, sides and stuff. And then we did give him a little crown. He does have a little crown. He's a crown kitty. I did make a short out of it with like the Elton John Honky Cat song and I meant to post that, but I don't know. Today got a hold of me and I'll show you why. Let me show you why actually how today got a hold of me. I have my Twitch open there. But I'm finally getting off some magazines. So this is what my hallway looks like. I think y'all could see that minus the little Twitch stream up in the corner. But right now, and this is less the other day. So I've been kind of trying to get rid of some of these magazines. These are boxes years old. They're marked by the years. If you could see that, not sure if you could see, like there's all the 60s. Every year of the 60s, full boxes. Actually, I think there's 2 magazines missing from the 60s. But this is what my hallway looks like right now because I'm trying to get these ready to potentially somebody wants to buy them, and it's just kind of craziness over here. So and then my computer don't want to start, and then I had to get someone towed out of my parking spot. It's crazy today.
Wow.
Yeah, this is not the crazy part. I mean, it is pretty crazy. This wild. When I look at it like this, I'm like, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? I have a magazine problem and I'm trying to deal with it, as you know, if you've been here or if now have a magazine problem. So I had all these. I just wanted to preserve them all. And I found this collection, Popular Mechanics and Popular Science from the 40s. So I got rid of just yesterday, I got rid of some from the the whole decade of the 40s and the whole decade of the 50s. Now I have the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s stacked there in the hallway. I got to deal with it. This lady was going to meet me tomorrow potentially, and she's interested in the 60s and the 70s, which I don't think they understand. People don't really understand. It's like, so we're talking like 40 boxes, right? What kind of vehicle do you have, by the way? Because I'm about to load it. I'm about to load that vehicle up and pack it. Is that going? Yeah, that's back on how it is. So it's pretty wild. Been dealing with that, so I had to do that today. What else? I was driving around for work and then I came back and there was some like abandoned vehicle in my parking spot. And I'm like, man, I don't want to get the bad karma of towing someone away, but you're in my spot, bro. You're in my spot. And I called the office, like, what should we do? She's like, just call that tow company and they'll come. And then the tow company came. And then as the time, as soon as the car is hooked up and ready to be pulled off, then a guy comes out like, oh no, I'm new here, I don't know. And he was supposed to be a couple slots down or whatever. His car hasn't been registered in 4 years. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, his tags are out of date. I feel like someone dumped this car here. That's what it felt like. And no, apparently it's his car and he just moved into the apartment. So welcome to the apartments. You don't want to get me on your bad side. I'll leave a bunch of magazines on your doorstep. I'm just joking. Anyway, dealing with that and then putting those getting those ready for tomorrow. And then I have a stack I'm going to show you here in a bit of some other stuff that we're going to get going here today to maybe get ready for that lady, and I'll tell you a story about that. But wanted to show you the cat. Hopefully this isn't too dark. I kind of tried to tune the lights down so maybe I'm not like too bright on your television screen. I don't want to blow out the blue screen in your face. So we're working on that. Lots of balance going on. Working with the little side camera, it's very different for me. I don't usually put my face on camera, but since you know the things going on with the YouTubey, they maybe I should put my face on screen. They know I'm not a chat bot or something, even though AI is not very good with hands. So for them to get this detail with these hands, I don't know why you picked these hands. Maybe a beautiful girl's hands might be better for you, AI. So magazines today. I like to show off them. Oh no, I want to show off some magazines. Well, you already know Elvis is coming in, and we talked about Elvis, those magazines I found. But have you ever seen ornament magazines? Now these are in a bag because they smell a little bit, okay? They're not the stinkiest magazine haul of all times, but they do smell like old magazines. And here's the thing. I have two? I have at least one full box of these, and then maybe a half a box. So these are ornament magazines. This one is from 1986. I don't know. Have you ever seen an ornament magazine? Let me know if you've ever seen an ornament magazine. It's kind of interesting. So let's take a look at some ornament magazines. Then we'll jump into Elvis. And then we'll talk about the collage that I have no idea what we're going to do. We'll figure it out as we go. So there's a lot of things in here about how to make some of this jewelry and stuff. It's really cool, but would you use it for collage? Some of it, I'm like, oh yeah, I'd totally use that for some collage, but I haven't even looked at most of these. I was just, I got them in a magazine haul of mine, and the guy gave me a bunch of fly fishing magazines. There's a video on the page about the craziness of the fly fish magazines. But inside of that magazine haul was like 2 boxes worth of these ornament magazines. And though there's stuff on how to make them in here, but there are some cool pictures in here. Let's kind of get to some of those. I wonder if we could use some of them for collage in the future. Some like fish on the necklace. Some of it has color. Those look like some straight out of the 80s right there. Interesting stuff. Definitely interesting. This one doesn't smell as bad. Like, look at this girl here. She knows how to go catch fish like a warrior. She can catch fish like a warrior. Oh, sorry. Man, that's pretty crazy. And you can see like her breastplate type thing, like maybe like a Japanese samurai warrior, but she has a fish. She has a fishing pole. And they're all like the ornaments. So I don't know. Very interesting. That texture is very interesting. Some of these, if you need like black and white stuff, there are a lot of black and white, but there are some crazy like pieces in here. Like I do like jewelry, and stuff like that is very interesting to me. I don't know. They just really cool ornaments and just like ornamental type of stuff that, just really catches my eye. And I guess you could use it in collage as well. Here's like some different kind of beadwork and different things that, is that working? Sorry, I just got to make sure with Twitch. I'm not really sure. Okay. Well, it looks like it's working. I don't really know. Just want to make sure that it's kind of going, giving us a chance on Twitch. I want to make sure that's still working. Lots of cool things in here. Oh, that lady. Look at that lady. We need a collage with that lady right there. That's crazy. That's wild. I don't know. I mean, I guess I'd have to read it, but maybe she's from something. She feels like maybe she's from like an older movie or something. That's really cool. And just the necklaces and stuff are really cool too. So interesting. We have this girl here. I mean, I probably don't even need to pick this up. Y'all could probably see it and probably stop hitting the mic in that direction. There's another one. I really like that. I don't know if you can see from the glare. Yeah, you can see that. That one's pretty cool. This is cool around her neck. I don't know how I would use it, but it looks pretty cool. I think I would probably use it. Some of these are really cool. And then, if you're really into like making beading and stuff, like this is vintage right here. This is 83. Now, if you want to call that vintage or not, I'd say, it's in the 80s, I'm starting to get vintage myself. These ones are pretty cool. I like this girl here. She looks really interesting in the poses. So something cool to make. This looks like hair. I mean, I don't know, or maybe a hair tie or something very interesting. So I don't know how I would use these. I have, like I said, maybe 2 full boxes, at least 1 full box, and it's heavy. It's a heavy box, and then there's a lot of stuff in here, you know. But then there's cool things like that. But there are instructions how to make it, so I haven't really gone through them all. I like those mannequins. That mannequin, I think you can see that. Texture, really cool texture, and then just really cool pieces. Also, if you're really into this stuff, those are like some old coins right there. Is that a gold coin? Is that a silver coin? Not really sure. Some stories and stuff about it. Let's see what else we got. Okay, so it's just like the advertisements at the end. But when I saw this cover, I'm like, that guy's crazy looking. He reminds me of like some Alice in Wonderland, or something's going on with this dude. But I don't know. It's just strange, and that's why I figured, like, here at the beginning of the streams, I'll always show off some different type of magazines that I have. We could go through boxes of these. I mean, they do this one. This one is probably the one that smells, and you can probably tell from the paper because I was looking at it. I mean, that's really cool right there. That texture is really cool. I like that. Like, that's probably why it smells. You can probably hear that in the microphone. But that's really cool right there. Like, that's awesome. So that's why it's like, who cares? Let's cut it up. Let's make something cool out of it. I like that. That's like a, I don't know what the stone is. Ooh. Oh, what's this lady? Oh, man. I need this lady in my life right now. I'm going to cut that. Should I cut it right now? I'll cut it right now. I don't need to cut her out right now. I just feel like I need her. Like, that's cool. What's on the other side? Oh, no. Look, that's the problem. You could lose. You're gonna lose this scene from like Romeo and Juliet or something's going on right here. I don't know. Maybe Romeo. I don't know. That might be like a. He looks kind of like he's dominating something there. I don't know. That might not be so Romeo-ish, but pretty interesting. Weird noises happening there on my. Oh, we got a new follower. We got a new follower on Twitch. Thank you so much. We're growing on Twitch. I really appreciate that. Is that the first one? Might be the first. You might be my first follower on Twitch, or my second. Either way, you're from the beginning. We're from the ground up. We're starting to make it. That did have a weird sound to it. I thought I'd have a different sound, but I guess since Twitch is different than YouTube, it has a different sound. I'll have to look at that. I'm like, what's that sound? Anyway, there's some really cool stuff. This one looks really cool. I mean, these ladies look cool. That lady looks cool. I mean, this is vintage. It's from the 80s, so, you know, still vintage. You can hear the paper, right? I'm sure you can hear that going, making that wrinkly sound. So we don't feel bad about chopping them up at all. And I have a whole bunch more, so wow, that noise. This guy's riding a horse. He's a bucking bronco. He's a bucking bronco. What do you know? I'm going to maybe stop doing that. Oh, there's another one. And there's a salamander. He looks like a salamander. I don't know what it is.
You can change the sound on Twitch. I don't remember how. It's been a long time since I did it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll look into it. Yeah, inside I'm using Streamlabs, so I know that you can go in for the notifications. This one's kind of sparkled. It kind of did a sparkle. Y'all probably hear it better than I do, but I heard just a little bit of it. So yeah, I'll look into that.
Sent. Just looking for a chill art stream to fall asleep to, and yours caught my eye because it's so unique.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad it's different. I know I can't find ones like mine. I was trying to find other channels like mine so I can like watch them too and see what they're doing and see like how I can fit in, and I couldn't find anybody like me. Everyone's like drawing on tablets and stuff. Yeah, this one's chill. The music's nice and chill too, so I'll try not to yell too much, and then you can chill out and watch it while you lay down. That'd be pretty cool. That's kind of the vibe that I like to call it the laid back lounge for creatives. We're gonna go ahead and chop into some stuff and make some collage art here in a minute, but real textures, this probably isn't helping for the chill vibe. Ooh, I love that right there. Oh, did we get another subscriber? Oh, a YouTube subscriber. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. You know, my YouTube's been a little flatline lately, so I really appreciate that. And we'll keep on growing, and I'll keep on making really cool stuff for y'all. And actually, you guys are going to help me make the cool stuff. That's what it's going to come down to. I'll stop doing this with this Oh, wait. I was just about to leave this magazine. Oh, I hit the mic. Check her out. Or him out. Her out, him out. I don't know who it is. It's a they. and we're just gonna go ahead and chop they out. And I wonder if you took like a different magazine, like give them a face, like, because the way that they're looking, what if we took like a modern girl and took her arms and then took the head, keep the hat and the shirt? I don't know, just something fun. We grabbed a couple out of these. Oh, that girl's cool too. She got the one on her face and the top hat. I'll tell y'all a secret. I have a collage that I want to make, and it's for Abracadabra, and it's like a magic. I don't know if it's going to come out cool. Now that I say it, it probably won't. When you start hyping something up, it's probably going to suck. But I have a bunch of cool, like, wanted to do like a magic theme one. And I was telling people about the David Copperfield show I went to as a kid, and then now he's got a bunch of bad press going on with those files from the island or whatever. I'm like, oh no. Luckily, I was just a little boy. He didn't get me when I was a little boy, I promise. He didn't take me to the island. I'm joking. Feel bad for anyone that did, though. Let me take this to the side. Okay. Let's do some collaging. And then I have a bunch of random stuff. We still have our stack of Vanity Fairs over here that we need to cut those up. Oh, you know what I just noticed too? Is this. That looks really cool. Can y'all see that? I hope so. Ooh, that's pretty. That is pretty. I really like that. Wow, this is from 1908. They found this brooch from 1908. That's wild. That's what happens when you read stuff. You get to find things out. Do I ever read things? No. Okay, we made that cat, and then we had these leftovers. I just kind of wonder if y'all can bear with me for a second. Let me cut this fish out, because he's weird and he's funny. You know what I'm saying? We didn't use him in the cat collage. Oh man, can his face focus? Or he's got a weird face.
H153.
Got a weird face.
When I adjusted sound to hear you, the background music seems a bit too loud.
Okay, background music sounds a bit too loud.
Colleen Jacobs Y9S said, I like the ornament magazines.
Bit too loud. We're gonna turn down the background music just a tad. Couple decimals, and maybe the mic's not close to my face. I tend to do that. I tend to drift away from the mic. As you can see, it's right here, but I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. So hopefully you can hear me now. And let me know how that adjustment sounded. You know, I did crank it up a bit because I wanted to lean on the collage music, or the collage music, blah 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 blah. I wanted to, I'm talking like a fish now. I wanted to lean on the lo-fi music just to make it real chill, because before, in the past, which was, I guess it was a long time ago now, is you couldn't hear the music at all, and I'd turn it up on my TV watching the replay, and I'm like, I can't hear the music, and I just like the vibe of the chill jazz. And it took me a long time too to find the right jazz to fit my vibe that was actually royalty free, and I had to work with these guys to get it. And it's been a struggle, because it's like I don't want like some hyped up music, but I do like music. I really like music, obviously, from all the shorts I make. I'm just gonna cut this fish out real quick. What was that Colleen said? You like those magazines, Colleen? I have like I was saying, keep saying it, I was just going through, because I'm trying to go through all those magazines that I have, and I have at least one full box. So if you're interested in some, Colleen, you could send me a message and talk about it. They do kind of smell, and they're not this, I could spray them with some Febreze. I don't know. If y'all have any tricks to get rid of the smell from magazines, I would love to hear it. I would love to hear any suggestions. Here's one that I have been doing, and it kind of works, is I dump a bunch of baking soda inside of like a box, not to touch the magazines though. They don't pour it on them, but I pour it in the same box, and or you could use a storage bin. That's what I have, not these ones, but I have some ladies' home journals that really stink, and I have them in like a storage bin, like one of those clear ones that kind of rolls under your bed or something. And I do that, and then I've been rolling it out into the sun because I've heard that like exposure to, well, we need to get some sun. I live in the Pacific Northwest and we don't really have it right now. But when we do and it hits it, I try to put those in the sun, and then I have some baking soda that is kind of sprinkled at the bottom. It's not sprinkled, it's dumped. I dumped the whole thing down at the bottom, and then there's a little thing separating them from the magazines, so the magazines are not laying in the baking soda because I don't want to be, you know, bringing baking soda up here to my mat and stuff like that. But that's a trick. I mean, it kind of works. We'll see. I've been stopping using those really strong scented fabric softeners, but I tell you what, if you put those things, I do have some that I'm not using anymore, super strong gain and stuff. I'm like, that stuff's got to be toxic. Like, it makes my whole place smell. I was like, I don't know about that, so I stopped using them. But I have some still, so I mean, it's not gonna fix the smell, but maybe it like covers the smell up a little bit, and you know, we can see what happens. I'm just trying to fix them so I don't, you know, have to suffer too much when I'm cutting them up. And that's probably, I really like ladies' home journals. They have some funny pictures inside of them. I haven't been collaging with them lately, and that is, you know, I haven't said it out loud or thought about it, but it probably is the reason why. Don't rip his fin. Don't rip the fin off. I think I ripped his fin a little bit. We'll try to fix it. There's a lot of white in between these fins. I don't know if I want to get that much detail. I thought I was just going to do something real fast. But we'll do this, and then I'm going to really need y'all help because I don't actually know. Hey, you stay on there. Why are you stopping? I see it out of the side corner of my eye. I'm trying to keep the Twitch going with my phone also. But, you know, I don't think I really need to, but I guess I can just look at it on the computer. But yeah, I'm gonna need your help because I have another idea. Oh man, there's a lot of white in between all of this. I don't mind doing that. I just thought I was just gonna plop Flounder over here, whoever this guy is, on the... I just thought I was gonna throw him on the bottle and just have a joke, but nope. Let's get the cutting details. I don't mind it. I actually enjoy cutting details. It's fun to me. I do it for fun. Sometimes I'll just do it for fun. I was talking about the ones I did for the Fabulage and the one of the jellyfish. I didn't even expect to use it. I was just like, oh, it's a jellyfish, and cut out all the tentacles or whatever they're called on a jellyfish. And I didn't expect to use it, but it was wild, and it turned out pretty cool. But it was just me having fun cutting details. I'm like, I wonder what would happen. Kind of like that about collage, where it's like, I wonder what's gonna happen. You know, you just never know until you actually do it. And then if it's bad, what do I say? All we can do is try, and if it doesn't work, we can cry. I do a lot of crying, obviously. Let me see here. Cool. Got Flounder. I don't know. Flounder don't look like this. I don't know who is Flounder. That's like a Little Mermaid or something. I think. I don't know. I have a daughter, so maybe that's why that name is in my head. I know it's not Nemo. This isn't Nemo here. He's like a clownfish or something. It's not Dora. Dory. Could be Dora. I don't know. He's a goldfish, I think. Looks pretty cool though. We're almost to the being done with him. I didn't mean for it to be a lot, but hey, maybe we could make something cooler with him in the short term, because I don't like waiting on the long term. I need instant gratification. Long term, I can't wait. I want to do it today. Start it today, finish it today. It's what I like to say. I always thought that these cameras would look weird while I'm just looking down cutting the whole time, but I guess people do it all the time, and I'm like, you know what, why not? I got the camera. It might be overdoing my computer, but we'll just see. It's always worth the test. Don't have to do it all the time, I guess. Will it come out? Will the fish come out? See, and then I'm looking down, so I'm talking down, and then maybe I'm not into the mic enough. That's always been my issue, but this mic has helped me out. Thanks to a donation, I was able to buy this mic. I'm so thankful for that. Let me see here. He's holding on for life. Holding on for life. Holding on. Oh. Don't do it. See, I don't like ripping them like this, but there's just so many here. I'm just gonna give them a little tug. Just a little tug. It's a little snug. Oh, there goes one piece. Oh, there goes two pieces. Check them out. I don't know. Hey, those details ain't too bad. You know what I'm saying? That it's not too bad for just messing around there. You see, I tried to get some of the white out between his stuff, his fins. Look at his face. He's got a funny looking face. He's ready to suck in something. Sucking in some crawdads. I don't know what a fish. What does he eat? I told you I had the one fish and he didn't survive.
Set. Hell yeah, goldfish.
Yeah, it's a goldfish. All right, we got a new follower. Thank you so much for following too. Yeah, it's a goldfish. I was just messing around. So maybe it's too much orange. My camera here is blown out. But what if he's trapped in this bottle? Obviously, you know, it's a lot of orange, but maybe we can put them together in something else. But these are the ones we didn't use with our cat. We can pull up our cat back up here. What's up with this cat? He likes goldfish. He don't like goldfish. He likes turkey. He likes turkey. So y'all said in the last stream to remove the bottle. So we removed the bottle. We didn't use the goldfish, but put the goldfish on his top of his dinner. I don't know. He's a fish. I mean, he's a cat. He's a cat. He's a fish. He's a fish cat. He's a catfish. Anyway, I mean, I know it's kind of hard to see from that, but I can see it pretty clear. Like that, it actually sticks out, and it's kind of funny because he's a different color of orange. So if it was like upside down, and I'm far away from the mic again. Let me move this back over here. Sorry, Meowwitch. Meowwitch. Okay, goldfish. That was fun. I just wanted to see what would happen because we didn't use those in our last collage. So yeah, pretty cool goldfish. And you know, if y'all want to say what to do with him, if we could find some stuff, or I could try to find some stuff, I'll leave them over here to the side, and then maybe there'll be some scraps we don't, for sure there's going to be some scraps we don't use here in this one, because I don't know what we're going to do. I'm going to need your help. But before we jump into that, why do I keep doing that? I don't know. It's Elvis. Thank you very much. That's all I know. Anyway, this book's, I mean, I just found this one the other day. I think I showed it when I found a bunch of magazines over at our community store. And I was thinking this was older. You know, I thought this was older, but I looked at this and it says display until 4/3/2026. So that's why it ended up in the community store. It was about to hit that time to take it off the shelves. And it's supposed to be displayed for another month, actually. But they'd be throwing stuff in there early, like we saw the spring edition of the Flea Market magazine last time. It's like, Flea Market magazine, it's spring edition, it ain't even spring yet. But I guess they're just clearing their shelves, and then they send them to our community store. And as you can see, nobody even thumbed through this. I just thumbed through it, so maybe I bent it a tad bit. But really good, brand new condition. He's a handsome fella, isn't he? I would say so. His lips, like he's got, that's probably why he's super original. His lips give him that look. You'll see in some of these. We're going to make an Elvis one. I don't know how we're going to make it. I don't know if we actually cut out of this magazine, but I already have some Elvis cuttings. And then I was like, oh, I have those. I don't really have the idea, so we'll have to come up with the idea together. It's just going to be random, you know. We just did our random cat. This one's going to be super random too. You know what's funny in here? Some of the pictures are cool, you know, if you're an Elvis fan. There he is as a baby, 1935, January 8th. He's a Capricorn. And there he is with his shoot, bullet, gun. And I have seen this house before. I've seen people remake this house on some show.
Sent. If you find a blue page, you can cut a little bit of water for the goldfish Bob Nemo.
Yes. Don't have me cut a bunch of circles. I've had that problem recently. Bunch of circles. I suck at cutting circles. I'm gonna get a circle cutter or like a hole punch or something. That'll do it. Yeah, we have a blue page, and that blue page is coming up, and hopefully we could use it. And then whatever we don't use, yeah, let's use them there. Here's a young Elvis and some of his buddies, I guess. And here he's in class. Oh, here he is with his shirt off, with his records. Look at his stack of records. It's funny. I have a picture of me young. I was younger than this, with my shirt off. He loves music. I had a bunch of trophies. I had a bunch of bowling trophies. I even had one tucked in my tighty whities. It's a funny picture. I have to show it to y'all sometime. Look at how handsome he is, though. That's no wonder why the ladies liked him.
Said, honka honka burn and love.
Yep. Look at that's why. Wait, I want to show you. Oh, there you go. That goes to the song. It's funny the way the lady reads it. Our British lady, she reads stuff out loud. Sometimes I'll mute that, but since there's not a ton of us, we could just chat it up. I like that. I like, I would love this picture. I love all of them, but
Castor
it's better when they're not cut.
Said, you got ties there, but one in the cap too. Castor one he.
Yep. Let's see. We'll get to that here. This is what's funny. I saw this. Well, here he is, like a magic show. Look at the camera she has. Look at her camera. She walks around with that. It's time to get some footage. She was probably balling at that time. Like she had rich parents or something to be like walking around. What is that, an 8mm? Here, let me get a selfie of you. She's got the camera mounted on her shoulders. Times have changed now. Our phone's in our pocket. Everyone has a camera. She has a massive camera. That's just so funny to me. It just made me laugh when I saw it. And he's like, oh, another show, another night. But there's a bunch of cool pictures. Let me show you one thing though. This pretty cool magazine. It's pretty new. I thought it was older, but it's not. There she is with a big camera too. Her camera. These ain't what I was gonna show you, but look at her camera. She has the big old flash, and then see the lady in the white behind her. She has another one of those like 8mm, or is it a 9mm? What is it? No, that's a GIMP. I don't know. Here's what I wanted to show you. When he started acting, I was wondering, where is it? This is all to the military. You went on the army tour. He's in the army. Sorry about the page flips here. Page flips. Here we go. When he was acting and stuff. So his movies. Check out all of his movies. Did you know that he did 31 movies, and that does not count documentaries about him? He did 31 movies. Now my question to you is, have you seen any of those movies? Let me just kind of go through it. I'll stop talking so I don't mess up the mic. It's a lot of movies. There's a lot of covers. I don't even think that's all of them. I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and count them. Some of them look super interesting. I believe I've seen, I couldn't tell you which one it was. It might have been this one. Where he had to shoot, bella, gun over there. And then I saw one, I couldn't tell you which one it was. I've seen, like the blue, I think Colleen, my friend Colleen sent me a meme with that Hawaii one. Is it like Blue Hawaii? I can't see it there. That one? That one, yes, that's the one. Yep.
Colleen Jacobs -Y9S said, Blue Hawaii, yawn.
Yep. That one's right there. So it's pretty cool. I know I've seen a few of these, but it's a lot. I didn't realize he made that many movies. So super interesting. That's why magazines are so fun and interesting. Like ones like this is brand new, but they're just kind of re-showing his life and stuff. And obviously it gets sadder as you go. But there's his comeback when he came back as the king of rock and roll, right? And then got his residency in Las Vegas and stuff. So, changed Las Vegas forever for sure. Kind of gave it that theme if you ever go. And then I never watched this movie. I did see those stamps though, so pretty cool. And then that's where it gets sad, but his family. There was the one picture that was really good right there. I like it. And then his glasses over here, I love that. That's a crisp, clean picture. I feel like they maybe edited that a little bit. I think they did some enhancements, AI enhancements or something. But anyway, I got this magazine, so I figured I'd show this magazine and then what I had with the cat. So this is on the same scenario as the cat. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I really have no clue here. These were just, they were just laid out together. That's part of the stack for the other stuff. So these were all laid out together. Love these balloons. Mississippi, you got Mississippi. Can't even spell that Mississippi, but I do really like that hot air balloon. And then there's some of that blue I was talking about, but you know, the fish could even be in the sky. But put a string on him. He's a hot air balloon, or he's a kite. I don't know. But I was thinking like those are like sky. I don't really remember what I was thinking. That's the problem. I don't remember what I was thinking. But look, we got the showgirl. So we got the showgirl. Ignore this girl. I think you might know the movie. I'm not gonna make it too obvious, but I want the sign. We want the sign, obviously, right? Viva Las Vegas. And then I got a girl riding a bicycle. Okay, I got this girl riding a bicycle because she matters. I don't know what kind of bike is that? Is that a Huffy or is that a Schwinn? It's a Schwinn. She is riding a Schwinn. I was gonna tell you you're riding a Huffy, girl. Of course you're not riding a Huffy in that. Look at these showgirls. We'll cover that up too. I don't really care. Here we go. Here's Elvis. I got two of these. There's a bunch of Elvises riding bicycles through the forest. I don't know where they at, Zion or something. They're out there riding bicycles. So I thought we'd build it off of this. I think my idea was build it off of this. Cover this text with the Las Vegas sign. Cut out the sky and add some hot air balloons. Maybe throw a showgirl in here. You know, it's Vegas, baby. It's Vegas. I don't. My brother lives down in Vegas. It's an interesting place, if you know what I mean. Very interesting place. For better or for worse. Oh, they do that every night if you want to get married down there. You do that. And then there's the leftovers of the fish. We have this fish lady and that weird desert thing that we found. Floating desert. Those might be part of the fish. So this was all thrown together a long time ago. Like, oh yeah, I can collage like this and that. And then I got onto 100 different things. And, you know, life gets you. And you end up with a whole hallway full of magazines and boxes. I thought it was a smart idea.
Caster_. Sent. The blue fish is pretty cool.
Yeah, and the girl with the like, we thought about cutting it out. We can mess with that fish here in a bit too, because it was just with the cat. It's supposed to be part of the cat collage, but I think the cat collage is totally fine as is. So just to get this started, you see how my magic ruler came out. The magic ruler, I just wanted it to be straight. Let me just go ahead and do this. I don't think it needs to be perfect here because it's the top of a mountain. I don't know. This ain't a mountain from where I'm from. You know, this is like a hill, steep hill. But, you know, down there they call it a mountain. We'll see. I'm just going to cut off the top and then we'll figure out a little funniness to do. I'm definitely not cutting out the bicycles. Maybe that's where she's supposed to be riding this way with a bicycle. In the bicycle. I like bicycles. Why is Elvis riding a bicycle? I don't know. He likes to have fun too. See, he had to work off some of them donuts. He's over there eating at the Krispy Kreme too. Well, I guess we'll leave the peak of the mountain there. We're just gonna cut it out. Just gotta cut around it. Cut around it. Cool.
Caster_. Sent. I count that as a mountain. We don't have those over here, Caster.
Okay. Where are you at? Where are you located? Tell me your exact location. I'm just joking. What part of the country are you from? Or where are you at? Maybe you're not even in the country. Those hot air balloons are from Mississippi. They flew all the way over here to Nevada. I'm not in Nevada. I'm in the PNW. I got a big old mountain. I could see the top of Mount St. Helens, but, you know, it lost its top. If I look outside, I see just the top of it. It's flat. It seems small until you, like, go up to it, and you're like, oh, this is massive still. It's still a massive mountain. Doing a little bumpiness to kind of keep the hill mountainside. Boom. Come apart. You come on out of there. Come on out of there. There he is. Ooh, yeah.
Caster_. Said, I'm from Uruguay. At most we have small hills over here.
Oh, wow.
Our highest is 400 meters tall.
Awesome. Yeah, that's not very tall. Oh, I guess, you know, you don't want to fall off of it. You don't want to fall off of it. Yeah, I live in the Pacific Northwest, so we're in the Cascade Mountain Range, which you probably heard of Mount St. Helens. But there's Mount Hood, which is just the other way, and I can't quite see it from where I'm at. But the Mount Hood National Forest, it is so beautiful. I will show y'all some pictures and stuff this summertime. Oh, that was weird. I saw like a red light on my hand. My eyes, I'm seeing red now. Because I like to go around up into the forest, me and my daughter sometimes in the summer. So I'll make sure to get some clips and show it to y'all. And so, you know, even if you never visit, at least you kind of know what it's like. And pretty cool area. Vegas is a cool area. Nevada, I don't know. I've never seen this much green in Nevada. I'm not saying it doesn't exist, because I'm sure it exists somewhere in Nevada. I know there's some hills over there. Zion, there's some other hills and like where's to go hiking. It's looking pretty green. They must have had a good rain or two. Let me, you know, she's not doing anything too bad, but you know, it's Vegas, so let's just kind of take her out of this picture for okay. Not saying I won't use her later, you know. He's sad. He's on the pillow. He's depressed. I know. I wouldn't want my girl working there either. I feel you, buddy. What's the side of this? I don't know. I'm gonna keep that because I don't know when I'll need that. I have a whole bin of scraps. We'll do some challenges here where we're gonna collage with scraps only. So these ones that you see get lost like that, I threw that away. But the people there, we might keep those. How should we do this? Let's just go ahead and cut it out. We go to Elvis. 1 Elvis, 2 Elvis, 3 Elvises. It's lucky. It's my lucky day. I'm gonna go hit the slot machine. Has any of you ever been to Las Vegas? You can just say, hear he, hear he. No, I'm just joking. The only reason why I said that, because I was thinking of the Excalibur. And last time I went to Vegas, my brother's like, you gotta go to this show. And of course, I took my daughter, and we went to the Excalibur, which is not a place to stay because it's kind of ran down, you know, unless you really want a cheap room or something. But they have that medieval show, and it's pretty interesting, man. They bring you out like a big old like chicken's leg or a turkey leg, and then you get your drink in a big old mug. I have some videos of that somewhere. It was a while ago, though. I have to try to dig. I did try to clean off some of my phone. But they're in there like battling, you know, like jousting or whatever you call it. And super interesting. Really fun to go and do stuff like that. I want to go and do some more crazy stuff, but you know, it's finances. The finances get you every time. Okay, so I'm not going to try to cut out all these light bulbs. There's some weird lines happening here too. We're just going to deal with it. And if we need to come back through, because, you know, it'll probably bug me. It usually does bug me. And here I am talking downwards again, so it's something I'm trying to work on, but gotta get better. It's just get better at streaming. It's tricky when you're trying to cut, you know. Just don't want to cut your fingers now, so be careful. I'm just trying to get some details around the Vegas sign now, because got the bump ups here. Let's see if we can pull that in. I think we probably grabbed the showgirl golfing, but we have those two big showgirls too. If you haven't been to Vegas, those showgirls, they want money to take a picture with them, if you didn't know. So don't go take a picture with them unless you want to tip them. And that goes for all the characters on the strip. Just giving y'all some tips. You could just watch some Vegas creators. I don't know why, but for some reason my YouTube, well, I know why, because I started watching them. But I have a bunch of Vegas creators in my YouTube that I watch. I don't watch them that often, but they are there. I am subscribed to their channels because there's some interesting stuff. There's just a lot happening in that place. It's a strange land. I live in a strange land, but try not to let it get to me. Let's see. We're just gonna get a couple details here. Just a couple of them. Just a couple. Get the couplers. And the sharpness. And this way. So yeah, I just want to try to keep it looking cool. Try to keep it looking cool-ish. You know, instead of just like I just roughly cut it out. Something about me and my cutting is I'm more of a, I don't even know what you call it. You can cut it totally different. Like you can cut it and leave a border, and I think it's really cool when people do that. I want to maybe try some of that. Maybe we'll try some of that in some experiment videos. Gonna need to change my mind though, because I have this habit of like, I want to get rid of everything. All the, like leaving the white around the lights is like, that's me making progress in life. Because normally I would want to go through just like I just did with that fish. Did that fish need all that white cut out of him? Probably not. Let's take a look here. Take a look-see and see how we do. So you can see there up in the top right corner around the light bulbs, it's we left some behind. We left all the white behind. I don't know if it's worth our time to go around and cut around each one of those bulbs, you know what I'm saying? We're just trying to cover some grass. Welcome to Las Vegas. I was thinking it was going to say downtown. If you go to downtown Las Vegas, it's a whole different vibe. Hot air balloons. We could take this other one and it could be like 3-dimensional, you know what I'm saying? And then we still have another one to team up with the fish or something. I don't really know. It says advertisement. Here's the first question. I should be asking more questions, but we're just kind of getting it warmed up, I guess. I'll give you all the question while we wait. Do we like that blue sky? Well, not obviously, but I would get rid of the white. Get rid of the thing that says advertisement. All the white. It would line up perfectly with the green, and that would be our new sky. And then we could probably, since this one's bigger down here, we could cut that one out with the detailed basket, and it can be in front of the mountain to give it like that 3-dimensional vibe. Are you vibing with that? I think you're too big, girl. I don't know why you're here with your Schwinn. I don't know what happened. And who's going to cut between those spokes? You know, who wants to cut between the bike spokes? You know, there's going to be dirt behind there. Unless we put something different on our spokes. You ever had a Meg tire? Like where the Meg is like, it's a full solid piece of plastic? I'll tell you a story about Meg tires why anyone wants to say if they like the sky or not. You like the sky? Don't like the sky. Meg tires, plastic tire rims. I used to have a pair of Meg tires. I've had a bunch of tires. I used to be into bikes. I was racing my friends, and he had I had the Meg tires, but he had the pegs on the back of his bike. You know, like you jump on and you ride, you double your buddy. He stands on the pegs on the back. Well, he got in front of me and cut me off, and they got stuck in my Megs, and I went flipping and boom, landed right on my face, broke my wrist in 2 places. I have it's like 8 stitches in my chin, and I can't grow hair. There's a line in the bottom of my chin where I was scarred for life. And you know, I didn't know. I was kind of dazed. Like I just got up like, where, you know, take me somewhere, because I don't know what's wrong with me. And I just was hold my arm, you know, like I was too in shock to even cry. I was just like, what happened? Like, I don't even know. So I had a super bad concussion as well. That's probably why I am like I am today. Slam my head on the concrete, and now I'm like this forever. But I talked to my psychiatrist. He said I'd be fine. So, you know, I'll just keep on living. I guess we're going with it. I didn't get no yes or no, or maybe my chat ain't working anymore. I would not be surprised. Had to do a hard restart on my computer anyway. So what we'll do then, if anyone chimes in, then, oh, we got this right here. Sit to the side. The king is back. Can I get a clean slice? Let's get a clean slice. Slice of pie. I don't really know what we're doing. We're just kind of making something for fun. And then I have some other stuff to show y'all. There's some blue. I don't have much of it. For the lady who might want that stuff tomorrow. I really hope she does. I'll give her a super extraordinary deal. An offer you can't refuse. Slice. Slice. Fruit Ninja. Slice. Okay. The problem is that advertisement is very close to the top of that balloon. Oh no. It's gonna be real tight. Let's get lined up straight. This is gonna be a precision cut. You know me. It's gonna be precise. For sure it is. No, it's not. Okay, right at the bottom of the text. What are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, and 4 to go. Oh no! Oh, I mean barely. I mean, do we want the top of the balloon or the bottom of the text? I don't know. I don't really know what's happening. I don't think you can really see it, and you know, I'll probably freak out on it later, but I'm not really worried about it now. So, Mississippi. Okay. Yes. No. There we go. Set that to the side. Okay, little people in a basket. Don't anybody make any sudden movements. I'm about to cut you out of the sky. Oh, here we go. Hopefully that tan like matches some of the rocks or something, because I'm not cutting where their heads are at. Or something like that. Something like that. Can't stop thinking about those ornament magazines, man. Those things are pretty cool. And I've had them for a while, but I haven't even really looked at them because they were buried with all those other boxes. That's the least of my problems too. All those, but well, I don't know if they're the least of my problem. It's a big problem having 60 boxes of one type of magazine. It's kind of a problem. But I have other ones that we need to cut up so we can start collaging with them. Because how you even know what's in them if you can't even get to them, you know? You gotta look at them. And I'll show you what I've done. I've put a bunch of magazines into those magazine like book holders for your shelf. And I probably have like 60 of those just full of magazines, but I'm not gonna cut those up. I mean, we're gonna cut them up, but I'm not gonna cut them up and throw away the scraps. I'm gonna keep them intact. It's tactical. Get this out real quick. Okay, tricky part here. Tricky, Ricky. Tricky, Ricky. Ooh, gave it a little curve right there. Curved on him. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yes. Okay, so we have some extra blue from Mississippi. That's not the good blue. The good blue's up there. We can... so the other balloon is not in the picture either. Yes, I noticed that. Oh, yeah. That's not how he sounds. So yeah, that piece is gone too because of the text. And then we need to cut a little off of the greenery here. I'm gonna just mark it with my nail. Oh, I cut my nails. Oh, we're not hearing the same part of the beat. I shouldn't sing along if you can't hear what I hear. Let's cut it. Oh no, I'm left-handed. You're killing me, Smalls. I got to go from this side. I'm just guessing here. Oh, that might be a little angled. Just okay. We just take a little smidgen, off the top, you know. Ooh, I think we should get that other hot air balloon. I mean, why waste it? And then keep the rest of the blue for the fish. Gefilte fish. Oh, now there's more blue. What is happening? I'm gonna go back and oh, I know what I'm gonna do now. Double cut. Who wants to do a double cut? Too high. Too far. Too wide. In a place and time. Far, far away. Double cut. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. If that ain't
Jacobs
straight.
Y9S. Set. What does the sign look like in the hills?
Yeah. You know, I could cut into these trees, or you could put it up here. Or up down here. Cover the white. We can cover the white. Viva Las Vegas. Now you can kind of get it behind this little peak here, and then in front of this peak here. You tell me what you think about that, Colleen, and anybody else wants to tune in. Do we want it up in the hills? I could cut behind the tree. We do need to cover that text somehow, but here's this balloon just so you guys can see that. Guys and gals, you know what I mean. Someone pick up Elvish. I mean, I was kind of thinking this would be over, well, I don't really know. It can go anywhere. So if you like it up here, it could be on top of the mountain. So I guess the options are up here to the side or in the middle. And then we can do the hot air balloon to give that 3D effect. And we have another hot air balloon that's behind there. Wow, why waste it?
8153 sent kind of suggests the Hollywood sign.
Yeah, it does. And there's no wrong answers, guys and gals. There's no wrong answers. Even if I don't use it, that's cool. We're just throwing things out there and nothing really matters because it's all for fun. Like, what does the title say? No pressure art session. And that was for me. I don't want to have the pressure. Under that pressure. I'm going to scoot it to this side because I'm left-handed. Hey, pretty lady, how you doing? I don't know how we're going to incorporate you because she's golfing. And yeah, and we have more blue, so I have plenty of blue. Let's just see if I can cut her out. Yeah, that does kind of suggest the Hollywood sign vibe right there, ain't it? Ain't it though? They can be up higher, I don't know. They're closer, further, you know. It's
Cricket Cinema.
Cricket.
Set. It's good up there.
Awesome. Thanks, Cricket. I'm gonna go down. We don't know. I'm gonna be a little far away from the mic right now. I'm just gonna leave this here and I'm gonna go over here. So chill for a minute. You can't mess her heels up, okay? That's the girl. She will not be happy, and I don't want her coming after me with that golf club. So we'll do details. Yeah. I didn't want to slip there because my finger was in the way. See, she got pretty little toes. She got her pedicure over there, so can't mess it up. What I like about things like this is
Diamiller 8153 said, you could put her in the foreground like she is taking a swing at Elvis' head.
Yeah.
Colleen Jacobs Y9S said, hey Cricket.
Yeah, let's try that. Let's see if we can get her up there. It'll look like he's about to run right into it. Hopefully that. I like that. Perspectives. Ooh. What I was gonna say is I like having like just cutting stuff like this because then you don't have to use it. It sucks when you really put in a lot of effort on something that's super detailed and you can't
Cricket
use
Cinema
it.
said, "Hi C."
So I just say whatever, don't worry about it, and just, you know, maybe you can save it for
Cricket
something in the
Cinema
future.
said, "Hi Colleen, hand pink waving."
And it's reading the emojis again. That's cool. I mean, I think it's kind of fun. Sometimes she messes them up. Don't be mad if my British lady reads your emoji wrong.
Cricket Cinema said, "Hello."
Alright. Get around her arm. It'll just give me a minute here. She's kind of detailed.
Cricket Cinema said, "Hello Diana."
I'm gonna just make this a little bumpy here instead of getting all the fur. Let me just slide Elvis over for a second and I can bring
Diamilla
this in like
8153 said, "Hi."
I'm glad y'all are getting to know each other and stuff too, and I'm getting to know y'all too, which is really fun and awesome. And that's the whole point to this, is where we can build a really cool community and make some cool stuff together, and everyone can give each other tips and stuff on how to make better stuff. And I mean, I want the tips for myself as well, so it can help me out. Getting lots of good ones in the comment section where you tell me some good ideas. When cutting those circles I was struggling. People came to my rescue. Okay, this pole is a really skinny pole. It's a golf club. So there's that. I mean, we kept the cat spoon. When I was looking at that today, I'm like, oh, I can't believe we kept that cat spoon. It is pretty small up there, but it didn't fall off or anything. If I mess her golf club up though, it's curtains. It's happening. Okay, here's the hard part. Shh. Nice and steady. Leaving just a tad bit of blue around it, just to kind of give me a little buffer.
Cricket Cinema said, "Sorry for my messy chat. I'm on the clunky tablet at the moment."
Oh, no worries, it happens. I don't know if you guys are all having the same issues, but my keyboard has really been messing up on my phone, and it's been like they gave me a new update, and now it's like auto-correcting me to words that don't even had nothing to do with what I was saying. And then I'm like looking back at what I wrote, and I'm like, what did this thing auto-correct me to? It's like, it made no sense. And it's like, and then I used the speech one. Obviously, I like using like speech to text and text to speech all the time. It helps me do multitask and stuff, but it can't get my voice good anymore. Like, for some reason I say something and it puts a whole different word in there. Sometimes it's pretty funny to see the words that it says, and it's like, oh, what if I would have sent that to my coworker? She might be thinking something else. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. It's just so funny that that's happening now. I've noticed that it's been like a noticeable difference with my update of the iOS. You know what I mean. ISO. That's what I've been messing with this camera. Okay, we're getting there. We're almost there. You know, Vegas was built in a day, but we can't get there that fast. Let's see. I'm trying, like, it's fuzzy, you know, but I'm just trying to, like, maybe just give it a little bumpiness. And then I think I started right there on the back of her thigh. So it should come together. Okay. The moment of honesty. Or truth, you know, whatever. You know what I mean. I'm just gonna pluck her out. Now, I can't do what I did with the fish here. I can't. None of that rippy stuff here. Okay. Her shoe's out. Oh, it's tight right there at the golf club. No, this is where it's tricky. We don't want to ruin this. Where is it connected? I see it's uncut. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, is she loose? You come on out of there. You come on out of there. There she goes. Ooh, hee. Maybe cut that blue out.
Y9S. Send. Sneeze emoji sneezing face.
No sneeze. Oh, that happens to Colleen. Okay, so there is some blue around there, you know what I'm saying? But had to. It's just, we just had to. It barely came out of there, so that was quite tricky. It's so thin. It's like a needle in a casino. Oh no, it's hard to find. You know what I mean? Okay, here we go. We gotta be careful with that girl. We still have another balloon back there. We can get it. Why not? Welcome to Hollywood. Hollywood swinging. Oh, I mean, Nevada. Welcome to the it's the desert either way. Oh, this one could be up and out. Sometimes I like to do that. Like that. You know what I mean? Like just a little bit of... That's messed up. They're about the same height. Let's see. What's the dimension? Hey, you keep your club down. Quit swinging it at people. He's not gonna tip you. He didn't want a picture. Oh, he's about to run into it. Oh, man. So I have some paper. What do I have? I'm gonna put this to the side. And keep that. Sometimes I like to do this, and if we put it on a bigger piece of paper, it looks really cool because it like gives it this like pop. Like she could also be off to the side if we wanted to like just make it like... Let's get a piece of paper. I'm saying it, but are we doing it? Do we need to add more? The chapel. We had the chapel. Oh, we're just quick collaging. You know, we like to quick collaging. Oh, move the paper. White or black? White. White or black? I got this Dollar Tree stuff over here. Let's do that. I finally found the one. Oh, last one. No, it's not the last one. I do have black as well, I think, back there. Slide in there. Don't. It's just, this will help the eyes for now. Blow out my camera to burn your retinas. Look, if the white's there, you didn't even see the white anymore. See, nothing even happened. Nothing happened. We could get that other balloon. Don't forget that. We can get it. Come here, girl. She can balance off the edge. Oh, man. I'm gonna do it. I don't want to. Let's just try to give it a little bendy. Oh, there's a scrap piece. You get on out of here now. Skedaddle. That reminds me of something I could tell y'all. I had to go to this place. It's in Washington. No, it's in Oregon. And I was going up to St. Helens, which you would think the city St. Helens would be in Washington, but it's actually in Oregon. And before I get there, there's this town called Scappoose. And it just reminds me of like a magic trick. When I want someone to disappear, I'm like, Scappoose, be gone with you. It's a weird place. It's a weird place, but people live there. I like it. It's got a Vegas vibe. The only problem is Yes, this is actually Nevada. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's what it says. So we didn't cover that. So is it a boom?
Looking good.
It's looking good, so it's not quite a boom. Colleen would have dropped a boom if she thought it was done, so maybe it's not done. How can I make it boom? I mean, I don't know. It says, yes, this is actually Nevada. Thank you very much. So I actually don't hate that. Thank you very much. I have Elvis again here. It's like some weird trippy movie where he's riding into himself. Yeah, we do that. I mean, I like it. I like it. It's fun. It's Nevada. Should we frame it in the chapel? Cut out all the glass and put this inside the glass. That's a pain in my grass. How about we just have some quick fun? I like it. If you like it, say you like it. Yeah, I don't know. Let's cut this out real quick. I don't know why. Why for? Why you do that for?
At Diamiller 8153 said no.
No. Don't do it. Don't do it. You like black background? We do black background. We could add some more stuff, move around. It's just a quick collage. It's all for fun. Let me just do this real quick, because, you know, like I said, might as well just, you never know until you try. And if it don't work, you can cry. I mean, I can cry. I mean, we can cry together. I'm just gonna say, I do like this chapel look, but it's probably not for this collage, but we're here. It's out. You know, I have a million other collages to make, so this will go into a dark bin. A dark bin, and I'll never see it again. And then you'll be restless sleep, like, what if you tried that? It could have been the best thing. Like, it's just a quick collage, just a quick one. Sorry, I'm way over here. I know. I'm not saying anything of importance, don't worry.
At Colleen Jacobs -Y9S said, what's the name of the movie where Elvis has a cousin thinking face?
Elvis and his cousin. I don't know. I could actually pull that back up if you want to see the covers. Or is that a trick question? That might be a trick question. I don't know. College tried to get me to say something that I'm not supposed to say. I was looking at those and I was like, these are so crazy. Like, I never even... Sorry, girl. I keep hitting you. I don't mean to. Like, I didn't realize he had so many movies. I mean, maybe, you know.
At Colleen Jacobs -Y9S said, he plays both.
Oh, okay. Let me just slice this. I know it's weird, but that's my middle name. Not really. It's not really my middle name, but you just never know. Just try it, slice it. The thing that I think of when I saw this, you know, is about people getting married in Vegas and how they all get married in Vegas. I don't know why. I can see why you'd want to start a business in Vegas, you know, and tax purposes. I was just had a business idea today, this morning, last night when I was sleeping. Woke up to it and I was like, man, I don't know, because the way the world is changing, I was like, this actually could probably do something. I gotta think it through some more though and think about it. But I get a lot of business ideas. I get a lot of crazy ideas that are like, I think they go both ways. I think it's either like so big and crazy, like this is amazing, but it would take so much money and time.
Said, kissing cousins.
kissing cousins. Is that right? It might be. But I'll get these ideas that are like so crazy. And it's like, that's a great idea, but it would take everything I had to do it. And then there's some that I'm like, that's the dumbest idea. What a waste of time. Yeah, so I guess it goes both ways. Just got to make sure I don't go diving head deep for the wrong idea, I guess. But, you know, I always think about doing stuff for people and helping people and things like that. So if I can, then I think it's not a loss either way. But it's kind of it's gonna be a good thing either way. Let's see. That's why I like this stuff, because I think, you know, maybe this isn't the best collage for anyone, you know, obviously. But maybe it gives people some creative inspiration to go make some cool stuff for themselves, and they can do everything I didn't do. Take all my mistakes and learn from them, I guess. Let me just, I don't know why I'm doing this, it's here, so sure enough. And then the things don't line up, so that was probably poor judgment. Okay, there's all the extra pieces, probably not worth the time. The frame, oh, the frame don't even fit. So I mean, if I wanted to cut it all to fit and stuff like that, I might use this for something different. That's why I just wanted to cut it out real quick. But it could have been cool, and a lot of stuff coming in and out of it. It's not big enough because, you know, the white, and I left it on. You could trim this down and make it fit, because Elvis is only here and there and everywhere, but you know, it was worth a shot. So what we usually, okay, back to the microphone. So what we usually do, and what we're trying to do, what I've been doing recently, maybe have her, it really does look like she's about to take a whack at him. That's wild, like right at the edge so you could see her golf club because it's so skinny. What we try to do, or what I've been doing, like with the cat or with the other collages, is we'll make a quick collage like this, and then I'll sleep on it and see if there's anything else I wanted to like add or something. I don't really see a whole bunch. I mean, I have some Vegas poker chips or something we could stack or something, but it's just kind of funny. I mean, it's just fun. It's just a quick collage. We could do any other stuff. I really like, you know, making like fashion collages and stuff like that, but I think when we're doing them here on the stream, just fun. And these were sitting there, so you know, they don't hurt. It doesn't hurt anybody to do them. What happened with our fish here? We had our fish. Where's that blue sky? Oh, I guess I got some blue sky right here. You could do some stuff with him. He could be in that and make him separate. Or the bubbles. Definitely could give him some bubbles, but we all know. Well, I don't know if we all know, but if you've seen my video where I went stir crazy.
Y9S. Send. Boom.
Boom, I like it too. I think it's good. It's fun. It's just a fun collage. I mean, if you're in Vegas, you won't believe this is Nevada. It is Nevada. Thank you very much. I like it. It's fun. It's interesting. It's different. You can put this balloon anywhere. There's another balloon back there, so maybe I'll cut that out at a later time. Well, we don't need to just clutter it. This is something that I'm learning too. I have these balloons. That's actually a balloon. I don't know where they're at. Is that like Africa or something? Those are buffalo. See, I see people calling them buffalo. I saw it on the show. I'm like, those are bison, but people still call them buffalo. I guess you can consider them buffalo. Those are real buffalo right there. This might be in like, oh, it says in the USA. I don't know. Maybe I just can't see good. I can't see good. I can't read good. Where's that? Oh, here's something funny. I don't know if it works or not. Totally different collage. See this lady? And the blue sky? Why is there a fish in the sky? The fish is coming to get you, girl. You're going, it's a water world. This is her fish tank up here. You just cut it and you can kind of see him where he's out, outside of it. And it's blue. And then she's got her drink here. She's just going to take a drink of her drink. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. It's the scraps. It's the scraps. The fish, I like him in the ceiling. That would be kind of weird, right? Like if his fins are going behind the, sun's, the moon roofs. Why is it slipping on the skylight? If he was actually out there outside the skylight, you put a little cut in there and get rid of the other stuff. I'll do that real quick just for fun, and then we can move on to the next thing. Viva Las Vegas. Vegas is fun. If you got the dough, it's not always about adult stuff too. I think it goes through phases where they try to do more adult stuff and then they try to do more family stuff. And there's a lot of crazy things. The last one that I haven't gone to, and I've seen one of my friends talking about it, is the Area 51, or is it Area 52 or something? They named it something different, but it's like where the aliens are at, and they have all this crazy stuff there where you can like experience stuff. They have like a year-round haunted house there, which is not my vibe, but I'm just putting it out there. Maybe you're into that kind of thing, and it could be fun visit. It's just gotten real expensive on a lot of stuff, so if you have the means, it's a fun place to go. Okay, let's just see. We're just messing around here with this guy, just to make him look like he's outside of it. Just real quick. You still need some bubbles or something. Anyways, that was fun. He's up there in the sky. It's a water world. All right, we'll check them out in a bit. Set you over there. We got those Vanity Fairs. We got more clippings.
Kaleem Jacobs -Y9S said, I have a goldfish helium balloon with remote control.
Really? He has a remote control? That's crazy. Look at this guy. He's got some helium in him. Or something's in him. We've been eating a lot lately. We've been just eating a lot lately. We got another Elvis. Don't forget these ladies. We can do something with them ladies sometime. We can't keep that bottle there, They're not gonna like us keeping that bottle there. This is a family show. It's a family show. I keep telling myself that. I don't know why. Don't really matter. But okay. We got our Elvis stuff just in case. We're gonna cut up, usually, I'm trying to keep in some structure. We can collage for hours, and I can collage for hours, and we will collage for hours. We're gonna collage in the live streams a lot, and we'll be making lots of cool stuff. Some of them are gonna be a little more fashiony because it is what I like to do. So like something like this, I really like this. It's a brooch from 1908. It's really cool. The face is weird because I can't like really get the details out of the face. I do like the arms. Maybe we give them the brooch for a face or something. It's really cool. And then this picture is just like, wow. I don't know what to do yet. Really cool. Let's come back to that in a minute and then see if we can all come up with some ideas, and then maybe I'll look around for stuff, and then the next live stream we could try to use her. I like her. We just found her in that magazine Random. She's historical dress in films. That's what they were showing off. So here's the thing. I showed you those boxes at the beginning, right? Sorry about the plastic bags. A lady wanted to possibly buy them, but I got rid of a bunch of the popular science ones, and then but she still possibly wants the popular mechanics. I'm hoping I'll give you a super duper deal. I need to get those out of my house. She don't realize how badly I'm not showing my cards yet. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, type of thing, or something like that. I'm just holding my cards close to my chest. Don't don't roll the dice till you're ready. One of those things. I'm just gonna hold those and hopefully she buys them. But she was nice. She was telling me like she used to be a science teacher for like 30 years or something. She's like, I really wanted those popular science ones because I used to be a science teacher. And I was like, I felt sad right as she said that, because I was like, I just got rid of those. But she also said she still wants the popular mechanics ones, and they had a lot of science stuff inside of them. But I was pulling them out for her, and as I was doing that, I found my bags, and I'll explain those bags in a second. When I was doing that, I remembered I had this. I got rid of a ton of these, a ton of them, but it's Science News Weekly, the weekly news magazine of science. Right? Okay, so it's different. But these ones, so I had a bunch like modernish ones. This lady gave me so many because they're thin. And I had there's a video. I think there's a video on the page. It's really old, but I showed off a crazy haul of these Science News Weekly magazines. But these ones are a full year from the 80s. That one's about Mount St. Helens, maybe? Or it's about something else. Oh yeah, that's about something else. Let's not talk about that. I don't want to see that happen. I hope everything calms down. But I have these, and they're weekly. So to have a full year of them is like, I think you can see that. Let me try to show you what we're looking at here. They're skinny, but she don't know it yet. But these are really cool science magazines. And I wanted to give them to her, or like hopefully she comes and gets those other ones off of me. And since she was a science teacher for, so many years, 30 something years, she said. And I was like, oh, when I was digging, I remember I'm like, I have these, and it was a full double stack of like it's a full year, and I believe they're duplicates. Let me just see if I can find the splitting point. Split. Maybe not. I thought there was 2 of each. That might be it, but then they're mixed up because there's the second one. So I was thinking maybe, let's see if they even fit. I'm saying all this stuff, and I was just like, will these fit? If you want to see one, they're not they're not going to do us any service collaging, right? Obviously. Here's the thing. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool right there. So for collaging, nothing. I saw one picture. Is it worth, cutting these up for one picture? No, the covers are really cool. Oh, scratch that. Well, I guess I should probably look at what I'm doing first. So I got these bags, right? I got all these bags, and this lady, I got them for really cheap because I was using these for popular mechanics. I saw her on the FaceBase marketplace, and she's like selling these for real cheap. A bunch of these, I have a ton. See, they're like on these holes, and she said they used to be at Fred Meyer's, which is Kroger for you. Most of you know this Kroger. It's Fred Meyer's out here. But they would be like for the pharmacy, and they'd drop them in here, and then they would write like your prescription on the back and stuff. And I was like, oh, those are perfect because the magazines are smaller. So I put them in. You could use like older Nat Geos and stuff in here too, or even some newer Nat Geos. They fit in here pretty well. It's going to read this. I'm going to take a drink.
8153. Sent. Emerging infectious diseases journals have incredible covers. People collect these just for the cover art. Have you used them for your collages?
No, so we did cut. I do have a bunch of them that we cut the covers because the covers are pretty awesome. And
Colleen Jacobs Y9S. Sent. Cool covers.
Yeah. Here, I'll show you all the covers. Since they're not, I thought we were gonna like maybe organize them and put them in these bags, but the bags don't fit. Lady gave me these bags. They're pretty cool. They work for smaller magazines, so like my older Nat Geos and stuff. I have a bunch that actually still need to go in these bags. So if you ever get magazines from me, sometimes they might come in these bags because this is, this is a way to keep them safe. And sometimes to keep the smell out of my nose. Tired of smelling that stuff. Let's take a look at some, and then I'll just put them away. I'm gonna give them to her, or she can give me a couple dollars, whatever feels cool. That's crazy. Triangle. Look, it's like mind control. You know, cracking down on technology transfers. Don't be transferring the technology, okay? AI is ours. It's ours to keep. Salt. Let's see. We'll see if we can maybe keep them together. I saw that salt. Oh, I saw it. No, there it is. It's gonna be harder than I thought. It's the shakedown on salt. Have you ever gone to like a bougie like salt store? I know. No, it's weird, right? You can go. There's this place over on Mississippi Street. It's salt from all around the world, and it's so much different salt. It would blow your mind, full of salt. It's crazy. Some of it tastes really good, and I really wish I could, tell the difference. I mean, I can tell the difference, and some of it's a lot better than this regular stuff that they put on us with the like dancing girl, the salty beach, that girl. So I'm gonna start laying these out, okay? Because I wanted to try maybe get them together, but I don't think I can. There's too much. It's too all over the place. I'll let her know that I think there's a full year's worth. Actually, scratch the plan. Let's just show y'all some covers here. That looks like a picture of the space. Oh, did they have the space station next to what is that? Saturn or something? See Saturn's rings. It's crazy. It's back to the planet. Thin ice. We're on thin ice. Big year preview. Oh yeah, that looks like my brain. We're similar. Oh, let me put it there where you could see it. Similar. Okay, the birds and the bees. Some of these could be really cool for collage, and I have some more of these. We could pull those out sometimes. That looks like the town I grew up in. Put all the logs in the dirt on the... Put them on the hopper. Yeah, put it in the hopper on the shaker deck. We're gonna find some gold or something. Oh, look at their telescope. He sees something in the stars. He can read your future, I tell ya. I don't know why I went all pirate on him. That looks really cool. So that one looks really cool. I like it because, we're in the 80s. Don't forget, this is November 19th, 1983. I was just a little sapling, I tell ya. I was just a little sapling. Oh, the elephants. Oh, Colleen, she really likes elephants. We have a little baby elephant. He was drinking. He was drinking to forget. I don't know what's going on. You have to read it and find out. Not a lot. I mean, there's cool science stuff in here. So she's a science teacher, or used to be. She could totally geek out on some of this stuff. Me, I'm trying to make some art or something. That's a pretty cool elephant. I can't split it up. Sorry, Colleen. She's this come one, come all. Cosmic computer. Whoa. What is that little guy? It's kind of creepy. It's kind of strange. Stranger Things. It's pretty different. Pretty weird. That baby's really small in the hands. It's kind of sad. I'm gonna just go past it. I'm gonna just go past that because I don't know what's in his hands. We found new. Oh, it's something about the C word. I don't want to see about the C word. And then this lady, she's kind of sad. We're gonna cover her up. I like this one. This just gives me man, I just want to go riding in my talking car. You know what I'm saying? What's the talking car's name? He has a name. Oh, don't make me. I'm missing it now. My brain's just collapsing. I told you that looked like my brain, and now it's collapsing. I don't even remember. It's oh man. Wow. It's messed up. I'm gonna go find him now after this and get my kit. He's the kit car. I'm gonna go talking to my kit car. Oh, so there's the double of that. And some of them are cleaner. This one's cleaner than the other one I saw. And there's that, the elephant. See, now we're into doubles. I knew I had doubles. There was double trouble. That one's good for chest.
Set. Car 54.
Oh, yeah. That's
Colleen Jacobs Y9S. Set. Kit.
Yeah, the kit car is the one I was thinking of, but the other one talks to you. Pretty cool. The 80s, man. What a time. Now my car talks. Check engine light. Put your seatbelt on. You're not gonna go anywhere till your seatbelt's on. It just beeps at me. What's going on? Did I tell y'all the story about the car parked in my spot? I did. Oh, what happened is the guy ended up coming out. I thought the car was abandoned. I'm like, I don't know, someone just ditched their car here in my spot. It looks like it was ditched. It didn't have, his thing ain't been registered in 4 years. I feel bad. I don't want someone's car to get towed or something, but you're in my spot, brother. Pay for that spot. I know it sounds super stupid and bougie, but you know, when there's not other good spots to park, I don't want people breaking into my van. My work van got tools in it. Oh, those ones are together. And trickle down. It must be acid rain. It's coming down. Oh, this dude's trippy right here. Check this guy out. I'm lost. It's like sound. It's how music affects you. And oh, that's cool. That one's cool. That one's cool. Hope y'all are enjoying these. I'm just flipping through them real quick, and then we can do some cutting out of some magazines, that ones that have pictures to cut out of, and find some cool stuff to collage with. It's like the space station or something. I don't know. I ain't seen the doubles of the. This is how you fight back when someone parks in your parking spot. You grab them. No, you don't. You just chill out. You just chill it out. That looks like yeah, I want to talk about that. And planes was pretty cool. They're doing the same thing. Okay, so maybe there's not doubles for each of these. I just thought there was or something. They found a new human species. Oh, they found him. Here he is. He's in a tree. We know where he's at now. There's that one again. I like that one. And then I'm gonna keep that so I can put it on top. Slugs and oranges. That could be a cool one to collage with. I didn't see a double for that one. Are those jellyfish? What mountain is that? It's a tall one. It's not telling me. And then the ocean. We got to put this one on the top. It goes something like that. I don't know. And then I think this one's kind of crazy and creepy looking, so if you really want to freak somebody out. But that one's pretty cool. Digital. It's all digital. These ones, they don't really smell. They're just a little
Sweaty.
dusty.
Sad. Love your vibes. Add me on Discord so that we can play together and join. And your next stream username, Eric Smith _4.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not a huge on Discord, but I'll check it out. I actually don't even know if I have a Discord account still. But my daughter swears by Discord. She loves it. And I've been paying for her Nitro. Is it called Nitro? I've been paying for her Nitro for years now. Every month that Nitro comes out of my account, and she just acts like it ain't happening. I'd bring it up to her and she's like, yeah. She uses it like really tough. She loves her Discord, and it's cool place to connect with people. And I think when like platforms kind of do what they're doing, like YouTube's doing to me, it's good to have other, you know, platforms like Discord, because you can still connect with your community. And if they're not sharing your stuff out or letting you like get any reach, then you can still at least talk to the people and do the things that you want to do. So I do like Discord for that reason. Remember where we left off? I think Cricket was here and we were talking, and Colleen, and I was talking about something, then they cut the stream off, and I think it might have just been my internet connection, because they've been out there working under the road for like power and stuff. Over here, just in this area, all the lines are ran under the ground, and they were messing with stuff. I think that's what happened, that, you know, they cut my cable. I was gonna cut the cable, but they cut it for me. And that's where we're at. I think we were talking about, see, I stopped. I just said, okay, I guess we're not streaming anymore. So I didn't cut you guys off on purpose. It cut me off. I think we were talking about hair. I actually remember, kind of. You can correct me, Cricket, if I was wrong. But we were talking about how you like cutting out people with hats. I don't know if Cricket's still here, but I'll just say it. I think that they like cutting out with hats. And I was going to say, what I've been looking for a lot lately is girls. I like cutting out the girls with the hair if their hair's not draped over them, if their hair's pulled back, I thought I had a good example here, but I guess it might be further forward. But what I've been looking for and what I do now, see, this is really hard to cut her head off, or to put, I could put a hat on her, but now that her hair is pulled back, it makes it a lot easier to do a cut on her. Let me find one and I'll actually just do it. Boom. That looks like a Kardashian or something. I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is, you know what I'm saying? But it don't really matter because she don't gonna be somebody else right now, ain't she? Slide to the side. Oh, shucks. Oh, shucks. We're gonna have to cut her out real quick. Just give me a sec. We're just having fun. We're just chilling. That's why I've selected this music. It's the whole vibe. It's still cool. It's still jazzy. It's like a little speakeasy. It's like a little jam session, but it's just meant to be chill so we can just hang out and make some cool stuff. No pressure art session. But let me just cut this out and show you what I was talking about, and then we can get back to where we were in the end of that stream where they so rudely cut off my internet connection. How dare they? Can't they tell I'm here doing stuff? I'm binge watching my shows. Not really. Probably, what is it, Saturday? Oh, I'll probably go watch some YouTube or something after this. Chill out. My daughter's actually gone with her friend. Whoa, she has some really big eyebrow muscles. I don't know if eyebrow muscles is the word. Just structure. Her eyebrows don't just stick out. There's like a big old brow of her head. Now, I'm not saying nothing bad about you, girl. You're still pretty and all. Just, you know, just saying the things that I see here. So one thing I've been looking, and I'm not like looking, this is not like a Easter egg hunt or anything, but when I see a cool girl or picture or person or dog, I guess dogs don't really count, with their hair pulled back, it makes me think a little more, and I want to do more collage experiments. I'm doing this cut really rough, okay? So just don't judge me. You quit judging me for stuff. I'm gonna just cut her out real fast. And just to mess with her head real quick. Off with her head.
Al_Batar1 said, "Hi."
Hey, thanks for stopping in. I'm glad you're able to find it. Oh, you're on Twitch. Awesome. Thanks for stopping in. We're new on Twitch, so I'm really trying to get it going. And hope you enjoy the stream. We've been cutting some stuff up, and we've made a couple collages. They're kind of funny. I'll pull them out here in a second after we're done doing this, and we'll you'll get to see them. And I'll always bring those back. Like I was saying, I'll bring the one that we finished back, and I'm trying to build a format, so it's like whatever we create, then we can kind of, I'll show it off in the next stream at the beginning, so we can kind of talk about it, because maybe I slept on it, maybe it changed a little bit. For sure. No, I don't change stuff that much, but you know, like the cat, I added a plant. Oh wow, I actually made a short for that with the music behind it. I told y'all that, the Elton John song of the honky cat, and it was kind of funny, but I just didn't post it because too much was going on. Maybe I'll post it some other time. I have some other shorts to post as well. I'm gonna be making a lot more. Just so y'all know, I did set my schedule on Twitch for, you know, same as YouTube.
Said, "Do you stream on other platforms as well?"
Yeah, so just now I'm just streaming on right now I'm multi-streaming to Twitch and YouTube. So we're on both right now, and you should all be seeing the chat on the screen for both.
Y9S said, "Hi Al."
So yeah, so on both, we're on Twitch and YouTube right now. We did do an experiment with Facebook, but it didn't work right because I was using like a creator page, and I would need to create like an actual like page, you know, like a business type of page to get it to make it so the chat works in here with this. And that's how we kind of want it to work, so everyone can see what everyone's saying, because what's the point if they're just muted off there on Facebook? face crook. So we don't know. Maybe I'll start an actual business page type of thing. Business page, you know, a real page. It can't be like your name page. It has to be like, it would have to be True Point of Creation on there and not CJ. So that's what at least I've read after that not working. So right now we're just on Twitch. Like I was gonna say, is I've locked in my schedule on YouTube and Twitch for Saturdays at 4 p.m. Pacific time, to be specific. And then you will see me on Twitch a bunch more. I plan on jumping on Twitch a bunch more to do experiments like this. I'm going to stop here and let's just see what's going to happen. I was going to do something different to her, but now she has these really strong eyebrow muscles. Which they're so strong, I didn't know to bring the knife in that far. Yikes.
Al_Battle1 said, "That's awesome, keep going."
Ah, thank you. I appreciate it. We're really trying to do something more. I just want to hang out with y'all and just make some cool art. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. And I want to get better myself and inspire other people to make some cool stuff. So hopefully this just inspires you to go make some cool stuff. You don't have to make a collage. You can go paint something or draw something. My daughter loves drawing. She draws with her tablet. That's what we see on Twitch a lot. That's what I kept finding on Twitch a lot is people drawing with their tablet, which is totally cool. She loves that stuff. So no knocking that. So what I want to do is just see her face, and we're just playing around. I wasn't even planning on collaging this girl. We're supposed to be cutting up that magazine. She has very strong eyebrows, so my mind says do something like this. Oh, kind of slipped there with the blade. Okay, and I'm gonna go down, and then I'm gonna go up. But see, she don't have a lot of hair, which is good. Ah! Off with her head. Can y'all see that? Plow. We boomed her. we gave her the boom. Do I have something? What do I have? What do I have? Blip, 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 blip. What's here? Hey, it's a gold watch. Okay. It's a gold watch. Her mind's blown. She's like, what are you doing? You don't worry about that. We're fixing ya. Oh. I was gonna cut the watch, right? But what's this thing? ASMR scissor cutting session. Snipperoonie. Okay. That thing's really cool. What's happening inside of that mind, girl? It's mind freak. Do we like the gold? Or do we like the purple or the gold? I like the gold. Gearhead. She's a gearhead. I didn't know you were a gearhead. Oh, the blue's a little funky. Oh, I like that angle. Okay, so let me cut this part out and hope I don't... It cuts deep. Oh.
Al_Battle1 said, "Gold."
Gold, yeah. She's got the brown, right? So it kind of makes sense. This cut is not right, but we're just messing around, so can't hurt to try. And what is it? If it doesn't work, we can cry. It's gonna be on a t-shirt one day, I'll tell you what. Someone else probably already says that. It rhymes, okay? I'm Dr. Seussen. Okay, now I see this.
Al_Battle1 said, "Your messing around is better than me trying."
Well, just, maybe just mess around then, and then, well, then you can't be wrong, right? It's my trick, see? If I just mess around, then I can't be wrong. and it won't hurt me feelings. Oh, she's almost, kind of almost need to get it this way because her, what if we took her eye out? Well, it's getting a little sticky here. You're sticking to my paper here. I like the, where you could see this other piece. I know, girl. You questioning it, but you don't worry. You're like from this strange movies or whatever. Take a look inside my mind. Oh, can y'all even see that? It looks pretty far down. Let me grab a Abba dabba doo. Got some papers in here if it wants to come out. I don't know. Oh, it's the same as the cat. Well, it's kind of her style. I don't know. We do some more to her. I don't even know if we need to do anything. I don't know why I'm doing this to her. Why you do this to me? Let me just show you. I mean, would you do that to her head? I don't know. It's just the point that I was trying to make, which I don't even know what I'm doing here. But I think the point that I was trying to make is that I'm not trying to make a point. I'm just saying that when I find people where her hair or their hair is not long and doesn't come over their ears, it's slicked back or it's behind their body, I could have, like, say her hair was draping down behind her shirt. As long as it's not over her shoulders and on her clothes, then I can easily extract her from that paper, and then I can easily do other things to her face or whatever, her, him, whatever. It just, when the hair is over their shoulders and over their collar and stuff, it makes it difficult. I could see putting hats on them, but I wouldn't be able to pop her head open. I don't know if I needed to pop her head open. I don't know what's going on. It's like a thing from like a Doctor Strange movie or something. These are the ones that I got. These are pretty cool color palette. I like this one. We used the one for the cat. I got these because I need to finish my vintage collages. Oh, I went to IKEA today. I didn't tell you all that. I was working over there and I went over into the IKEA today and I grabbed the frame that I needed to finish my vintage collages. Now, each one of them needs to go in an individual frame, but I'm cheapskate and I just needed one so I could make sure that they fit. So I'm going to fit it, take a picture of it, show it, do the next one, fit it. The other ones I have already in their frames and stuff, but I just need one as like a test frame to make sure that the sizes are right. But that's why I got this paper, because I need to finish those other vintage collages and make them like a little collection or something. So yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I don't know what really the point was to that, but I guess just trying to show you that
Al_Batar1 said, "You were showing the real female mind."
Yeah, it's like her mind is crazy, trying to figure it out. See, she knows what's happening and that's what's going on, and then it's like, but I have no clue. It's like, just tell me what you're thinking and we can figure this out. But she's thinking a lot and I'm not thinking at all, and she's like, you're so stupid, and I'm like, I know, but I was born this way. No, I'm joking. So you could do some more stuff with her. This could, maybe we don't like her purse. I mean, who cares? Here, let's just cut her up for a minute.
Colleen Jacobs-Y9S said, "What color?"
What color frame? So I got the frame. I was looking, Colleen. I was there and I was looking for one too, for the dishwasher collage. And I don't think, or I kind of forgot the measurement when I was there, and I'm like, oh shoot, which one? Because they have so many different ones. And then I was like, oh, I have a frame that might fit the dishwasher collage. I need to measure that and try to get it. I also kind of feel like it would look better in a vintage frame, but I got another one of those like tannish frames that I put the other vintage collages in because I want them all to look the same. as those other vintage collage ones that I fully finished. If y'all ever seen that video, if you didn't, it's on my YouTube page. I fully try to make some collages that would actually sell, or whatever I said. Collages that were fully finished, where I sprayed them, closed, sealed them all up, glued them all down, signed them, printed out like a certificate of authenticity and stuff for them, just to make them cool and see if like they were actually sellable or something, instead of just playing around cutting girls' heads off, you know what I'm saying? Even though these ones are really cool and fun, I actually like these more. Personally, I like these more.
Al_Batar1 said, "Can I buy them?"
Yes, you can. They're for sale. They're not cheap, because the reason why I did it, so here's how it can go is I built those to sell them. They're on my link page and they're physical. But I did set the price higher because I was like trying to set a standard for myself of like, I want to set a standard where I don't want to sell cheap stuff. Well, or I want to set a standard for myself where like I put in a ton of work on these, and I didn't want to like rip myself off as an artist. Oh, her fingers. So I did put a higher price on them. I haven't really tried to sell them or anything. You'd have to check them out, see if they're anything you'd even like. But you see this collage or thing, I don't know what this collage is, but all my other ones, and I need to keep updating it because I have like 10 more that can go up. But you can buy my prints on canvas print, and they're really cool. I'm gonna start promoting those more, and they're gonna be ones that we actually made here in the live stream. Like, I don't know, I really like that cat. I mean, that cat could be a canvas print, but I did a test on those canvas prints and they're print on demand. So if anyone orders them, it'll get shipped directly to your house from the warehouse where they print it. And it comes really nice. Colleen has one, and it's of my orange citrus girl, and it came out good. I really like how the print was.
Said, "Do you ship them overseas?"
I could ship the ones, like the physical ones, I could do that. I think the print on demand ones too can ship, and it would just update your shipping cost, depending on where you're located. That's what's so cool about those print on demands. So you could buy a big old canvas, some of those cool collages, and those ones are way more, I hate to say, I mean, I don't know, I like the color pop. Vintage ones are cool, and a lot of people collage with vintage stuff. And that's cool, and I will too, because I have a bunch.
Said, "I am from Pakistan."
Oh, really? Awesome. That's so cool. It's so cool that you were able to tune in from across the world. I really like that. That's so cool about the internet, is like, you can just tune in from anywhere. Yeah, I mean, those ones are the original ones that they're meant to be original, but I think I'll have to look and see what countries they ship them to. I'm sure it's a lot, but you can order like a lot of my collages, and they'll send them on like big canvases. You can get big canvases or like smaller canvases, and like I have some really cool ones that are not up there yet, and I'm excited to get those up there.
Al_Batar1 said, "If it's possible, he'll buy them all."
Oh, that'd be super cool. You could see if you like those ones. Check them out on my link page. It should just be a link in the description there. Oh, I didn't even post a link in the comments. I was supposed to I guess my computer was crashing. I had to restart my computer. That's super cool, Al. I really appreciate that. That would really I'll tell you what, Al, those were supposed to be the first. Oh, I just dropped that paper. Those were supposed to be the first. That was the challenge to me, to see, can I be a real artist? Or I don't know if I'd be a real artist, but I think I'm an artist either way. I've always thought of myself as one, especially since I work. I was like, can I actually make collages that would really sell, that are actually fully, like, all the way finished? Like, I took the effort, and there's a video of it on my YouTube page that shows the effort I put in to actually make those, how they were, because it was tricky, like, it's like, how am I gonna like sell something? Like, I'll sell my prints because they're print on demand, and all I really need to do is get a good scan or a good picture of them, and they look really clean. And then the prints, as long as the printing company can do it really good, then I was happy with that.
Said, "I own a cafe and I'm trying to add art from all over the world."
Awesome. That sounds so cool. Where are some other places you got some art from? I'm sure you got a bunch of interesting stuff. That's awesome. So cool. See, that's what makes some cafes cool. I don't know. Some of them are like, man, they just get your coffee and get out. You know, it's like, like that's why. And I think Starbucks lost the plot. You know what I'm saying? That's how they used to be. Like come and chill and bring your laptop and all that good stuff. And then it's just like, get it and get out. Hurry up. You know, this is fast serve and we're going to charge you triple and you got to go. They don't want us hanging out with the laptop there. But I think it's really cool when you can chill in a place and have some nice art from around the world. Man, that'd be super cool. I've always wanted to like travel to that part of the country sometime. You know, there's so much history around there, and you see all the like historic buildings and stuff. Just makes me, I love it. It's the art, you know. It's the art gets you every time. I'm gonna cut this out and just, I don't know what we're doing here, but yeah, those bright ones. If you saw some of those bright ones, which I haven't uploaded a couple or haven't got them set up yet, but they're really cool. Like the drinking ones where she's drinking out of the bubble. I could actually show y'all some here in a second, but those ones are really cool and they pop. They have that pop of color.
9S said, I love Heart Mine.
You love yours, Colleen? That since I love Heart Mine, I was like, what does that mean? Yeah, Colleen's is clean. I mean, I thought when I saw that print, I knew that I'm like, okay, it's good enough. Like, not good enough, but like it's good. I didn't want to. So if any of y'all are looking to print any of your collages too, what I'm using is oh great, now I can remember the name of it. Printify. It's one of those, so you can get your collage prints up for sale, and they'll do it and make it look really nice. And oh, this is weird.
Al_Batar1 said, I bought pieces from Russia, Japan, Zimbabwe, Brazil, and Thailand.
Oh, that's awesome! What a collection! That's amazing. So cool. Well, these are from the Pacific Northwest, fresh out of a United States magazine. That's what we're collaging with. Those ones are vintage collages, so they are, you know, they kind of more historic looking, so kind of got that United States. They're all out of like some old Nat Geos is how, well, I guess they're not United States because Nat Geo is just like everywhere. But, you know, they're really cool. They're really cool looking. Got the vintage. We're the ones like the Southwest. I did one that's Southwest. One kind of has like an Egyptian vibe to it. Those are those ones, but I have some more that are coming up that I just need to finish. So that's why I was at IKEA trying to get some more frames, because those frames are nice. They're new frames, and if someone wanted to frame them bed, or then they could, but those frames look really nice with the coloring of the collages. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. I was just, you know, messing around. I didn't, you know, her purse, I don't know if you'd want to cut her hand and make it look like she was holding that. I just, I don't know. We're just messing around. I can see her fingers a little strange.
Al_Batar1 said, can you make some with old magazines?
Yeah, that's some that I could do. I could custom make some too if you're like looking for a certain type of thing. I have a bunch of old Nat Geos that I still have some that I was getting ready to finish up, and I think I have a couple sitting right under me. Let me stop messing with this girl's hand for no reason. I'll just show you guys. I don't know what I was doing. Let's just cut this off here. Yeah, I could do a bunch with like old stuff, but I just got to get into doing it. So let's see. I have a bunch that I'm trying to finish. So those 4 that I have on there, I have them set for like a collection. I'll show you guys just 1 second, and I can pull it up on the computer actually here. This was just kind of weird, but I don't know. We started talking and we started collaging, you know, so just to have fun and do something different. I don't know. She has a new bag. I guess we got rid of her Louis Vuitton. She has a new bag. Very interesting indeed. I'll show you guys. I'll show you Al, and everyone else can kind of see what's happening. Let's see if I can get it to work. Now I'm probably out of the shot here. I'm over here now, guys. Let's see. Is this my J browser? J browser. Bio.site. Let's try to mess with this. Chrome browser. Theme machine. True point of creation. Done. And say goodbye to my face. Okay, there I am. This is my site, guys. I don't know if any of y'all have seen any of this stuff. This is just fun show and tell anyway, so not pitching you anything or nothing, just show you some stuff. Here's the vintage one that I still need to finish. You can kind of see it right there, and it's really fun and cool. It's like the dock of the bay. I have that short. Colleen's heard the short before, where it's sitting on the dock of the bay. But if you click on that, these are the ones that I have finished. So this one I was called Roaming Rome, and it has that girl. Hope you can kind of see that. I think I can maybe. Oh no. Oh no. I might be able to unlock it and drag it. Kinda. It's already. I guess you could see it. Yeah, so that one's Roaming Rome. And then I have this one, Bird on the Line. These are all vintage ones, right? These are all from vintage magazines. This one's really cool. The boy has a diamond for his face. Yeah, see the boy with the diamond for his face. Will it let me? Oh, you could see, I was trying to really finish these ones all the way and get the certificate of authenticity, and then they're signed and all sealed up and stuff. So they're pretty cool. How do I get back? And this one's Trail of Scales is what I called it. But I have more that are in the works right now that I need to just finish up, and they're from vintage magazines, 1940s and 50s, about on those ones. But these ones here are my collage prints, and these are more modern magazines. But you can see, oh, thank you for following. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. And this is the one Colleen has. Colleen has this one at an 8x10, but I made it so it can be a bigger size, 24x32. So interesting. You might not be able to see the detail right now in this picture on the screen right now, but if you go and look at these, and you could see these get made on my YouTube page. These are all, you could see them all come into play. This one looks so cool. Like if you see this in person, like the zebra stripes, that was a fun collage experiment one. We made the zebra girl. She's like a fashion zebra. It's pretty fun, interesting. All of these, and these are posters too, so you could get it on a poster, you can get it on the canvas. I just think the canvases are fun. This is probably one of my favorites. It's called Unbothered, and he's got a blue head, and then I put all these artsy pieces and stuff in there. It looks like this when the print comes. There's a bunch of red, and that goes all the way around and wraps around this side of the canvas, and then the blue's in the middle. So when you see these pictures like this, these are like the collage is there, and then this is the rest of the oh, you can't see my mouse, but the pink or purple there, the light color, is the rest of the canvas that wraps around the canvas. So that's the style of my prints, like that. There's the bird one. Oh, have you guys seen this one? I don't know if you've seen this one. The danger zone. he was going so fast, his car broke into like 4 or 5 different pieces, and then his butt started skidding on the ground and catching fire. It's hard to see in this picture. I know it's hard to see, but it's a fun one. You can see all these, and there's shorts to that one. That one's back to the danger zone. If you go on my YouTube page and look at the shorts, but not trying to sell y'all anything, but y'all just go and watch those on the page or whatever. Oh no, where did I go? Oh, I just closed it. Oh, I'm back. Let me just oh, I'm back here from that fun experiment.
Al_Batar1 said, have you done comics?
No, I have some sitting around, and I think that would be kind of fun. She looks like she's out. Oh, that thing's on there. She looks like she's out of a comment or a comic. If we added more to her, it'd be pretty funny. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. I don't know what to do with this girl. We'll do it. We're just cutting her up, she's interesting. You could just take her head out, put a plant on her, give her this thing for a hat. It's interesting and fun. Maybe we'll mess around with that some more in the future. Well, since we're there, let's see. Where are we? We were going to cut up these magazines. I need to cut some of these up, but I don't know if we should today. What do y'all think? Should we cut some or should we make another collage? I don't have a collage to make. She's pretty. Oh, wait, we just saw her now. Oh, that's an AI ad for sure.
Al_Battle1.
Cut her eyes out.
Man to man, when you were young, did you do Playboys?
No, I mean, you know, I have some somewhere around here, but I just don't really collage with them much. Well, I can't put them on here, you know, but I like the pretty ladies. I like this lady right here we just found. She looks cool. You know, keep her clothes on, I guess, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, maybe we'll give her some new clothes. I don't really know. This is a cool picture. This, we should collage with him. I like that dude. And there, his hairstyle. You know, we also had the Elvis one, so it's kind of getting those vibes, I guess. Yeah, so you can make some with those. I don't do any with those, but maybe also because people try to charge a lot for those around here. Everyone's charging for those. So we did one with this. I don't know if it's not on the page. I didn't try to sell it. But this Millie Bobby Brown from Stranger Things. And we redid this cover and reimagined this magazine cover. That's where we left off at when our stream got cut off, as I was talking about reimagining this magazine cover where the flowers are coming out of her eyes. And I'd probably do it better these days. But there is a picture in here that I did want to collage with sometime. It's maybe that one. She looks different there, if you know that, if you've seen this show. But this one I really wanted to collage with because I want to cut the windows out and then just have a whole new scene coming out through the windows. And I think that'd be really cool. And what I was originally going to do is have her, because she's in black and white, kind of wearing that same, this one. It could be this one or another one, coming out of the windows and like coming into the panes of the glass there. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool pictures of her. She looks totally different to me. I don't know. The NYPD are coming to get you. We're coming to get you guys. Steph Curry. I could tell it's Steph Curry. So she's taking a picture of her neck.
That idea is actually cool.
Yeah, we could do that one. I think I already have it cut out because I've already cut this magazine because I had multiples of this magazine. These guys. I had multiples of these magazines because we were cutting. I did the cover challenge. So let's find an idea real quick. I don't know. We'll just do that for a quick take. This is new. This is the newest Vanity Fair here, but it's supposed to be sliced and diced, and I'm supposed to be putting them in piles. Yeah, that one's super political, and I don't want to. That's something I definitely don't do. I don't want to be political. I don't do that just because, you know, I like this girl. Louis Vuitton. This one here gives me some type of vibe. Give me some type of vibe. This is as close as the Playboys we're gonna get right here. Slice and dice them. Oh, and the lipstick. Oh, sorry, all that noise there. It's a bunch of racket. Just a bunch of racket. You come on out of there. What you doing? Holding on for life. Oh. This couple. She's elongated. I feel like they stretched this picture or something. Or she's just, maybe her waist is way up here, but I don't know if it's me or if she just looks like she got stretched like Gumby or something. I like you, girl. I'm gonna come back for you. I'm coming back for you. You just wait. You just wait for me. I'll be there. Okay, so we have another, I don't know if it's a good example or a bad example, but her holding her bag. She could be holding something different. Or her bag could be full of money. We hit the lottery. And her bag is full of money. or I don't know, or something, or candy. Candy sounds good. Cookies sound good. We got some cookies from Target the other day, and they're like all natural cookies, and I'm like, all natural cookies? Good for you, cookies? I don't believe you. These are lies, I'm telling you. They're all lies. But they tasted good. They tasted good, all right, I'll tell you that. I ate those things up real quick. Told you can't leave those things around me. They'll be gone. I'm working on being better. I'm gonna be better about it. Someone's got to keep me under control, and that's all my daughter tries to do. She tries. She gives an effort. Okay, so she has wild hair. Colleen knows what time it is. Colleen's still here. It's haircut time. It's time for a little off the top, girl. The shagginess is just too shaggy today. All right, we're gonna go slice. And I'll probably, when I do want to keep hair, I would do it in sections. So I would pick and choose my battles. I don't know, that fish got some pretty cool hair here at the beginning of this stream. Oh, I think I just ripped that piece off. Yes, I did. I sure did. But, if you want to get this thing about ladies and their hair is that it does look cool if you're able to keep it sometimes.
Colleen Jacobs Y9S said, haircut.
Yep, she knew. It was a haircut time. It's time for a haircut. But today, I'm the one who needs a haircut. I showed y'all my hair at the beginning. I've been growing the top of my hair out. I've been growing it out and just wanted to, because the back was too short. The back kept being too short, and so I'm like, I'm growing it all out. I'm just going to cut under it to stay fresh, fresh and clean. And then I started growing it all out because the back needed grown out. And I was like, well, I don't want to cut because I cut my own hair out. FYI, I cut my own hair, and then I didn't want to mess the back up, and I let it grow, and the back's looking fine, but now the front is it's looking a little rough, looking a little long, looking a little shaggy. And even though I cut under it, it's still a little rough. Oh, just like that. Sorry about that, girl. Just a little off the top. I know. You didn't sign up for this. I don't even know what I'm doing with you. Your eyes. You looked at me that way, and I said, it must be fate. Or something. Oh, wow. I don't know. We'll come around and we'll fix you up, girl. Don't you fret. We'll grab a hat like Cricket likes to grab hats. We'll grab a hat and we'll put it on you. We'll take that watch. We'll make a hat. I like making hats. It's actually kind of fun making hats sometimes. Come on, you slide with me. She's fighting. She's trying to fight this. She can't fight this, girl. Your hair, it's coming off. Down, 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 down. Boom, got it. See, that wasn't that bad, girl. You got it. You're okay. I really like these Harper Bazaar ones that I got from like the late 90s. They're like no, not 90s. They're like the late 2016, 2017 or whatever. I got those ones and the pictures are fun. I've been really enjoying those. And I have some that I want to do right now. I could run over and grab one. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I have a ton marked. Actually, I lied. The closest to like a Playboy type ones I use are those Vogue Paris ones. They don't all the time feel like they need to wear tops, and sometimes they don't feel like they need to wear bottoms, and then sometimes they don't wear much at all, but except for their hair, they're wearing that's in their armpits, and I don't know. I live in the West, I guess. So they shave their armpits here. It's not something I'm used to. But it is interesting. I was looking at some more, but I got lucky and found that one, and I really like it. And it has lots of interesting pictures, and that one is primed to make some really cool collages. And I've been kind of itching to get back to them. So much itchiness going on. Could be from my long hair, but you know. Ooh, those thighs, girl. She's been walking that Stairmaster. Okay. What happened to your head? Ow, ow, don't pull my hair. I'm pulling your hair. I know I messed up a few strands. What's the hold up? Oh, I see, and then I ripped it. Alright, we're gonna fix it up. Don't you worry now. I like her. If I mess her up, I have another different pose of her, so not too worried. She just reminds me of somebody. I don't know who. I don't know who you remind me of, but the girl from my nightmares. Let me fix you up. Okay, fix her up. Hair. You want to keep your hair? I'll let you keep some hair, okay? It's your lucky day. You should have saw the girl before you. She did not get to keep her hair, okay? So you feel special, okay? You feel real special. I feel like that's her hair, but is it? But is it though? Is that just like a dye streak? Ooh, don't rip it. Don't rip it. That's strange. Okay, let's just sometimes that'll look strange though too when you start
The
cutting
diameter
like that.
8153 set, and the Opta girl got a lobotomy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that girl. She got her whole head cut off. Okay, here's a go-to. I don't know why it doesn't make sense right now, but we're doing it anyway. Because it's a flat bottom. We're gonna do this. Blue. You know, sometimes we all just have something that we just do sometimes. And I actually got this from my daughter. She's like, anytime I need something, I just do a drip. And I'm like, oh yeah. Me too, I guess. Just do this to her real quick and then we'll figure out something, I guess. You know, I'm supposed to be cutting up magazines, but it's okay if we divert from the stuff for a little bit. There's nothing critical. I gotta try to get those other ones, but I already did it. And they're sitting over there. You saw them in the boxes. There's lots of boxes. I hope that lady knows what she's getting into. I should send her a picture. Like, this is what we're talking about. Just FYI. These are, you know, the boxes that I have. You sure you want these? I probably shouldn't do that. I'll scare her off. I gotta get her over here and have her back her truck up and just like, close your eyes. I'll throw them all in there. You just give me a little bit of money and I'll just throw them. I'll throw them all in there and then you can get home and it'll be like Christmas. It'll be like, you know, the holidays or something. You can go and just open them up as a surprise gift. It's one of those surprise pouches things. Okay. Bloop, 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 bloop. I don't know why she's dripping, but she's dripping now. Ain't you though? Ain't you, girl? That couple's like stretched out. Oh, what happened? Oh, that was on the other side of that page, wasn't it? Well, those are good for like those are good for something, maybe. Let's see. This one got a little cutty. See if we can salvaging paper mache, Paper mache. Ooh, got it. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. We're just doing it. I like the lipstick. It's very shiny on your lips. I don't use scissors as much as I used to. What's weird is I see people watching like this old short I made about I'm gonna get the scissors out now, or I'm gonna pull my X-Acto out now, like I never did it, so it was like a big surprise. And it's like, it's actually the opposite now. I use me knife, me slice and dice. Okay, so it's all messed up, so you can't totally go too crazy with this lipstick. Vogue, Vogue. You can do it. Strike the pose. I don't know how the song goes. You know what I'm saying. Come on, Vogue. Let your body move to the music. Yeah, you know, it's something like that, you know. Come on. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just looking before I do anything too crazy. I think this one's maybe too short, but we had this stretchy couple over here. Oh, that one might be too dark. Okay, so what, this girl, hello, goodbye. No, I'm just gonna do this. So it really just depends on what I'm seeing. I don't know what I'm seeing. I don't know what you're seeing. She ain't gonna be seeing nothing here. Close your eyes, girl. Oh, I like your bang line. Stick to the bang line. She bangs. She bangs. Oh, she moves.
A clean Jacob stash Y9S said, oblivious.
She's getting there. Ooh, I don't know if I want to cut behind her ear. Her ear, or behind her ear, or not her ear. We're getting to the oblivious moments, aren't we? So that's one cool one that I do want to put up for sale as prints, and it would be fun. I just wanted to see, you know, I just wanted to see you. And actually, I really like that. You stick right there. I think maybe just up a tad right there. Oh, it's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting. I know. I see you over here, girl. You just stay still. I'll keep you. I won't do it to you, okay? I'll do something different to you. You'll like it. Trust me. You'll like it. Okay, we'll figure it out. This one here, I'm just taking scraps. You know, we're just grabbing the scraps. What you do with a scrap? When you got a whole bunch of scraps. I mean, I could just throw them in the scrap bin, and you know what just happened there? My tunes. There they go. That means I've been on here for a bit, because my tunes in my ear right now are just a little different than they're the same songs.
Diamilla 8153 said, how did you get started on collecting all the magazines?
I got an addiction. No, let's see. I was just getting some magazines so I started just liking magazines. Like, I mean, I liked them when I was younger, but then something happened where I found some for cheap or something. Found some for cheap, and I was like, these are really cool. I haven't had magazines in a while, because, you know, go through phases and stuff. So I didn't have any magazines at all. I had none, zero. Just ones from when I was remember when I was a kid having a bunch of magazines. And my whole walls were filled with magazines. When I look back at it now, it's like, oh yeah, I remember I didn't have money for like posters or anything, so I took a bunch of old magazines and cut out all the cool pictures, and they were all taped on my walls, because my walls were old plaster walls, and since I have brothers, we're pretty bad kids, and just throwing balls in our room, and so broke the plaster off of the walls. and so there's a bunch of holes on the walls. You know what I'm saying? There's the lap board behind it, but the plaster had breaks all over. So I started covering those. Getting older, realizing, you know, I might want to have girls over sometime, so I better like patch some of these holes up. And so I just covered them with magazines and stuff like that, and magazine paper. So I used to really be into them when I was younger, but then, you know, went through adulting and stuff, and a lot of music and running recording studios. I had a lot of music posters at that time on my walls from all the like musicians that I worked with, and that was fun. But still no magazines. I mean, I might have had a few when I went to fly or something. Usually I'd buy them because, you know, times have changed. But back then, when you'd go fly on the plane, you'd probably grab a magazine or something to read, you know, because you wouldn't have your phone or an iPad or something to take with you. So, you know, I probably had a few magazines from that. But I found those ones like not too long ago, and these colors are off. I'm just maybe cutting that to get ready for something else. So found those ones that were really cool, and I liked it a lot, and I was like, oh cool. And then I could find some more. I found some more of them, and they were really cheap. And before that, I kind of had the thought of like I wanted to make collage. This also goes into the story of collage. The magazines go into collaging as well, because the whole way I got started collaging, which is not super long ago either, like we're talking maybe a year ago or something. The whole thing is, I was like, I want to make some collage art for my wall. And that was the whole idea to starting making collage. And I was filming videos and like, kind of like, it's not travel content or anything, but just like vloggy videos. And I'm like, I wonder if I like film myself making, oh, thank you for subscribing. Got a whole bunch of like videos of vlogging. And I'm like, what would it be like if I showed myself making some collages? You know, I don't really know how to collage. So this should be interesting. Either it's going to be like a huge fail, or, you know, it'll be funny. At least, you know, there'll be a funny video, or who knows what kind of weird stuff I'm going to come up with. And then I fell in love with collage. Like, I was just like, collaging is so cool. Like, it's so fun. And it just, like, you can see how we're just chilling and just making whatever. It's just like, your mind can just like relax. I forgot about all the stuff that was going on today with like the towing of that guy's car, which he didn't get his car towed. Luckily, he came out in time, and so I don't feel bad for him because he came out in time and his car didn't get towed away, because it's like a couple $100 to get it out of the impound, and I don't want to do that to anyone. But you know, luckily it didn't happen to him. But I totally have forgot about all that, and have just been collaging, and I realized, man, this is so good for your mental health. Like, I don't have mental health. I mean, you could talk to my psychiatrist. I have different problems, you know what I'm saying? There's different problems. I don't know if it's mental health or, you know, I'm just joking. But you know, just to chill out, you know, not be so stressed out on things, because we go up and down even in our work and in our life and with our relationships. She got black, she's got a little bit of gold. It's kind of more silverish though. So doing stuff like that, and I just realized I really love collaging, and I found a ton of those vintage magazines, and I got a bunch for deals. I'm gonna use this in a different collage, but it could be this one. We'd get rid of the red if we did that, and it would be like one of those, it would be like the Oblivious Woman again. I was gonna do the same thing. I already have this though ready for something else. I don't know, maybe we'll try it. So then I found some, and then so I got into like making this channel of like on YouTube of like the True Point of Creation, and I wanted to like show off magazines, because I came across some really cool hauls. So you could see the first videos on this channel are like people who gave me like a bunch of magazines or something I got for really cheap, or they gave them to me like that too. And like I think the first one was like, it might be the first video on the page, is the dude gave me some car magazines, and these car magazines were like from his stepdad that passed away, and I wanted to like say thanks to him once I got him back, and I wanted to say thanks to him, so I made him some collages out of the car magazines, and I went and dropped them on his doorstep. It was really fun. I think those collage videos, I have muted those ones on the page because they're just, the sound was not very good, because I was learning, you know, trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. And so those ones might be muted, but you can see the video where I came across all those car magazines. Then you can see some of the magazines hauls. You could actually see it all progress on the channel, where I get these big magazine hauls, I call them. There's still a playlist called magazine hauls on the page, and you'll see those boxes you see in the hallways are actually part of that Popular Mechanics magazine haul, the biggest magazine haul of all time. You know, YouTube titles. I think I titled it something like that. The greatest, biggest magazine haul of all times. And it just shows all of those magazines that are in those boxes in the hallway. The ones that I'm trying to get rid of now. It shows, wow, that's really cool. That girl is something else. Shows them. It's pretty cool because you can see them all on the covers. Then I bagged them all and preserved them all, thinking that people would really enjoy getting to see all those magazines. But I didn't really know what magazines that I wanted or liked at that time, or what would be good for me. And I'm still learning that. And then I find new ones in different styles that I like as I go through different magazines, or I score a different one. And that's why I kind of like showing different ones to y'all every time, because maybe you'll find the type of magazines that you really like and that you really like to collage with. And I had a problem when I was first trying to collage, is I didn't know what type of magazines had what type of pictures that would really like also pull out my creativity. So we could go blue with her with the polo. Oh no, that smells like polo. So I didn't really know, and I'm still learning, like, would you buy these off online, especially if the price was more, but I don't know what the pictures are inside and how many good ones. What if they were like those Science News Weekly and they had no pictures in it and it's just all articles? That's cool if you like science, but for me it didn't. So it took me a while to learn which ones were going to be my favorites, and which ones that I really like and they really like called to me collaging. That calls to me to collage with. That is begging to be collaged with. And this, we're gonna cut this one up. I'm gonna leave her in here, but we know, noted, she's gonna come out real soon, and we'll make a collage with her. Just looking for a few more pieces of her.
8153 said, I've enjoyed W when I first started collage.
Oh, nice. That's cool. I just gave away a bunch of W magazines to Lexi. She's one of my friends on the channel here, and she does some collaging and some other art stuff. W magazine. Pretty cool. Those ones are pretty big, you know, right? So you're making some big collages then, I take it, right? Like, so you get the big, you know, because I don't know if they've always been that big. You tell me, have they always been that big for the W magazines? Because the ones that I had are like the newer ones. I still have a stack of them sitting over there because I had doubles of those. Gave them to Lexi. Were they always that big? But they are pretty cool. That I could see why, because they're so interesting. Like the way that their poses and what they're dressed in. A lot of modeling and stuff. The model pictures are very interesting. Some are. It's gonna read that. I'm reading it for you.
Said, some are.
Yeah, I don't know. This lady's been.
Diamiller 8153 said, yes, I think they have been large all along.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the ones that, oh, should she have a Mercedes? I like that, but it's yellow and red. I don't know. I'll just pull this out real quick. I like the Mercedes. The ones I have are really big and they're fun. The modeling pictures are really fun to, like, they get crazy with their modeling shoots, right? Like I could see why that would be a good collage one to really start with, because they're so interesting, and I've been wanting to dive into those. I was telling that to Lexi, and that just is an example of, like, let me bring the whole story home. It's like I started getting so many magazines of different kinds of different places, finding people giving them away for free. I got addicted to it. I ain't even gonna lie. Got a little addicted to getting magazines, and I would search. I still do to this day when I don't even need them, but I search for free magazines, because like on FaceSpace Marketplace, Craigslist, or any place like that, you'll find people giving them away because they may not be theirs. They may be somebody's collection that they just need to get rid of. They may have found them in a storage unit. They just want to get rid of them. Some people are cleaning out their basement. I don't know the exact scenario for everybody, but you can find some really cool free magazines out there in the world. Like if you just keep searching, I found some crazy ones, and you'll see some hauls on the page, but At first, I just take everything. I'm like, if it's free, I'm taking it. If it's free, I don't know because I don't really know. I'm like, oh, you got some fishing magazines? And I show up and I get like hundreds and hundreds of fly fishing magazines. It's like, okay, I don't know what to do with these now because maybe I cut out one or two guys fishing or something. Like, I don't know what I'm doing with those, you know, and I found a guy who likes fly fishing, so I got him to him. That art's really cool right there. So I got way too many. The red nose on there. The red nose actually matches her red. Taking your nose for Red Nose Day. Statue of Liberty is pretty cool there though too. If there wasn't all that text, it's different. But then now I've kind of dialed in.
Said, libraries sometimes have a store where they sell magazines and books people bring in.
Oh yeah, that's good. I've just got a new library card to the library across the street. It was not hooked. They were closed for a while because the roof was leaking or something. That's not good to have a leaky roof on top of a library. Oh, this girl. She's a different collage for sure. Yeah, so they have this guy. He's doing the ice plunge. He's got his goggles and stuff. He's going ice plunging. So I'm learning the type that I like a Harper's Bazaar. Like I didn't realize that I'd like the Harper's Bazaar so much, but I'm finding really cool models, and it just really depends on. Oh, we got a collage with that one. That looks ancient. Whoa, that's weird. We're like into some backlog stuff here, but you never really know. And so I found some cool ones that I really like that I will keep intact, and I will start collaging with more frequently, and I'm not going to cut them. So let's just say here, I'm not the hugest fan of Vanity Fair. They have a lot of like political articles, and there are good pictures. We just found her in a Vanity Fair, so there are some good pictures, but they're not like my favorites. Like it's not even close. So I'm cutting these out just because we want to keep the pieces that we cut out, and I have stacks right there that we're supposed to be doing right now, but you know, we're not doing it right now. Ooh, I like that. But see, there's some cool stuff in here, usually from ads like Dior. This one's from Dior. But I'm finding the ones that I really like and that I like to collage with, and I'm keeping them in stacks. And I'm going to show them to y'all here soon. Really, what I'm doing with these Vanity Fairs is they're set here to be cut all the way up, where we're going to cut them all the way up. We're supposed to be doing that right now, but we're not. Just going through and cutting them all the way up, and then taking out the good stuff and dumping the rest in this bag and recycling it. So we have piles. That's what I've been trying to do at the end of my streams, is where we'll start cutting them up, and then I'm cutting the dead weight and getting rid of them. I'm organizing these into piles, and here's the piles from the Vanity Fair. So we're trying to organize them. These are the ones that we've cut so far. So these are like supposed to be like accent pieces, which almost worked for her. We have two of those. Let's go ahead and cut those out. And then there's like, you know, ones that I just want to keep. There's some that are good that I call silver. So there's bronze that we're still keeping. Then there's silver. I want to collage with them. Gold, I want us to do something with sooner than later. And then the platinum ones are like pieces of jewelry or art or stuff that we can use. I don't even know if I could actually use that because of the other ones on top of it. The way it flips around. So yeah, and then if I fell into the rabbit hole, you know, it's a big rabbit hole. If you're into magazines, you know, you kind of get into it and it turns into some crazy crazy weird addiction type of thing. You know, hey, I could be addicted to things, a lot worse things, you know. So I always joke about that, where it could be way worse. And now I'm trying to deal with my problem by cutting through all these magazines that I have to start getting them away, get them to people that want them and can use them, because like the Popular Mechanics, they're really good magazines, but they don't serve my purpose for collaging. There is some collage potential in there, but really I have so much stuff, and I don't say it to brag, I just say it so people can get an understanding. Is like there's thousands and thousands of magazines in this place right now. And I've been trying to organize, because what good does it do me if I don't even know what's in what, and I can't even get to things when I need them, and then it takes away from the creativity, or those ones never get used, just like the W magazines that I have, because they've been stacked in there and piled on top of inside these other boxes. I haven't even got to get into them, and I know there's some stuff in there that I want to use. I remember the pictures from a couple of the latest issues that I was like, oh, these photo shoots are so funny and fun, and they just scream collage all over them, and I could see how I could potentially make some stuff with them, but they haven't been around or easy to get to. So I'm dealing with it. I'm gonna get there and I'll show y'all. I think it's fun too to just show off all the weird magazines that I find, because we have a community store, like you're saying with the library is a good point. I found a place it's not a thrift store, it's like a community center, and they resell clothes and stuff like a thrift store, but they also they're really just trying to raise money to help people with food, so they give away free food and stuff all the time. And it's like a local community center, but somebody donates really good magazines to that place, really good magazines, and they sell them for 50 cents a piece. And 50 cents, I'm like, man, I can't, don't threaten me with a good time. No, I'm joking. It just it's pretty wild. So I end up over there all the time, and my daughter likes to do thrifting. She likes to find clothes thrifting, and that's how she picks out these weird outfits that she makes herself and stuff. But she has fun doing it, so we go together, and I'm always like, okay, we're splitting up. She goes her direction, and then where I'm going, right over to the magazines. And last time I was there, that's where I found that Elvis magazine, and I found a bunch more, and I have a bunch more I want to show you. Ooh, something. Sorry. What is that? That's like some old cologne, or... Oh, this is only 2005, so that stinks, bro. That's like some... Whoa. The perfume or something? That's not perfume. That's like some toxic cologne or something inside that one. I don't know. Did we flip through that one much? Something's in there stanking. It's like burning my eyes right now. This is like, what's happening? Lost my train of thought. That magazine. Wow. Yeah, but just kind of figuring out the ones that I like. So I can't wait to share some of these with y'all. And I need to downsize. So I know that I need to downsize and get into it. But getting into the magazines, again, it got me into collaging. And I'm so happy I found it. I think it's the most awesome thing. And if I can spread that joy with other people, then that's why I kind of turned my whole page into not really showing magazine hauls, because I fell into collaging more. And then I found, I don't need to have every magazine publication. There's some weird stuff. Lots of weird stuff out there.
Y9S said, open mouth smile.
This right here? Oh, she just dropped the emoji. You just said that, Colleen, or that emoji, and this almost looks like teeth now. You said that. This almost looks like teeth. Did someone subscribe? Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. We're trying to grow. It's been slow for me lately, real slow, because YouTube has been weird to me lately, but it looks like it's doing okay today, so I'm thankful. Maybe they just want to see my face, that I'm a real person. I don't know how you guys feel, or how I even feel about the little video in the corner, but I figured you might as well see me, I can't hide behind my hands forever. It's just funny. I just didn't necessarily want the channel to be showing my face all the time, because all the channels, we all know, we see them, their faces in the YouTube, in the channel, and they're like, oh my gosh, oh, shocking collage, it's the shocking, you won't believe your eyes what I created, and you gotta watch this now. I don't want to clickbait anyone. It's like, just come and chill and have fun if you want to make some collage art. Here's some cool jazzy fresh background beats.
Evangel Nose Crafting said, your welcome smiling face with open hands. I just came across the channel.
Awesome. I'm so glad that you're able to find it. They weren't letting me go They weren't sharing my stuff, and actually I just started laughing at it. Something happened, you know. I think probably YouTube's just messing with their algorithm or something, and my page went dark. It went dark, and they weren't sharing anything with anybody. And it was, you know, at first I was kind of like, I don't know what to do, I'm sad. I want to keep growing our community so we can all create stuff together. And it was kind of weird. But then I just started looking at that chart where it's just like, it shows, you know, I'm doing good. This angle, I'm doing good. Bloom, flat line, going flat, flat, flat. And it's like, you know, I don't really care, but I do care because I wanted to hang out with y'all and have a good time and make cool stuff. And them not sharing it out with people means that we don't get to find our people, you know, people that enjoy it and have a good time and enjoy making art and stuff. And I like to think of this as, like I say, a laid back lounge for creatives, just a place to create. No pressure, nothing, and just make some cool collage art together, throw out some ideas, and hopefully get other people inspired to go make some collages for themselves, or not even collages, just go make some art for yourself, or, you know, whatever. I like, oh man, I forget, I wish I would remember right now off the top. I'll reread it, but they were like, I'm gonna put on this and, you know, chill and lay back and relax and maybe take a nap or something. It's like, yeah, that's perfect. Like, you know, that's kind of what I think of when I thought of creating this channel. I was almost going to do like ASMR and stuff, but my voice isn't probably the best for ASMR. But I was going to cut up some stuff and I did have a couple ASMR videos on my channel where it would just show me you would just hear me cutting up magazines. And I stopped doing those because I felt like I was confusing the algorithm, and then it seemed to pick up. And they seemed to like pick up and do better after I stopped doing those. So I was like, okay, well, I think YouTube's confused, so I just stopped doing them. And but they're kind of interesting. I do live in kind of a noisy area to be trying to make ASMR videos, you know. Sometimes you gotta realize where you live and stuff. Probably not the best. Oh, we can see your eyes. You don't be peeking at me, girl. What your deal is? What your deal is? Oh, it's not. I thought I cut that, but maybe I didn't. I'm just messing around right now. We're just chilling and messing around. I like to see, this is what I'm getting better at doing, is I'm learning that, especially with live streaming, that I don't need to have so much of a plan. Like when I film my videos, I'm like, I have like a bunch of ideas in my head and I want to make this collage right now, you know, and it's like part of, I have backup pieces, and then I have backup pieces for the backup pieces. Oh no, not her hair. And I really like, cause my whole thing is, we're gonna collage, you know, I'm gonna start it today and I'm gonna finish it today, you know, and that's my whole, that's literally like a catch line I say every time. But really, I'm realizing, like live streaming, I don't need to finish this. I can finish this later, and then I'll show y'all in the end of the next live stream of like how it came out, or if I find another piece that really works for her or something like that, or it's just chill there. I don't have to have any pressure, and then nobody else has to feel pressured about giving, you know, like tips or saying what I should do or take away. Or it's not, there's no wrong answer, you know, like it's collage. It's like, what's the deal is? There is no deal. So we did cut a thing in her purse. Oh, I mean, I answered the question like 5 times. Sorry for the long-winded answer. I got some magazines for cheap, and then I decided I'm gonna start getting more magazines. Someone gave me a bunch for free, and then I just said, okay, I need some more since they're free. No, it spiraled. In the spiral. Ooh, I like the red though. I like that red though. Okay. How about you come out of here so we don't waste you? What's happening? I don't know what's happening. It's all in my brain so far. This one. Come on. Okay. See, that red is really cool. And I wonder how wide she is. How wide are your hips, girl? Shakira, her hips don't lie. Okay, her hips don't lie. And get her back up here. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing with this crown. It's kind of cool. Let's go poke myself. No. Oh, that was interesting how the music just switched on me. I'm just gonna put it up there. I really appreciate all y'all for subscribing today. Everyone who subscribed, I really appreciate that. I promise we'll make some more cool stuff, and we'll do some, oh, that's part of the picture. We'll make some collages together where you help me. And that's the thing that I'm not concerned about, but it is something that I'm working on, is I want to come to the table. Oh, it's a collage reference. Come to the table with a good idea, with variations, so we can y'all can pick and choose what happens to the girl, or to the girl. Well, I guess we all know it's gonna be a girl. This is this girl here. She deserves more. She needs more. I think her bag needs to change, or something needs to come out of her bag, like some change. She kind of got a crown. I don't know why I crowned her, but I did crown her. This one might actually look better. It just, those black pieces came so close. Let's go ahead and try it. I mean, we ain't got nothing to lose, right? Ain't got nothing to lose. Scissors, blade. Scissors, blade. Blade. Choose your weapon. Sounds like a video game or something. We've chosen our weapon. I'm gonna try not to rip this. Wow, that magazine. If any of y'all come across the Vanity Fair from what was that one? Dang, that one stank. That was strong, man. Some cologne, man. It has to be cologne. It's not perfume. Perfumo. It's not the perfumo. That is some kind of, whoa. So I've smelled some of those like cologne perfume things that are in magazines from like way long time ago, from like the 90s or something. I'm like, that still smells good. That smells like some fresh Chanel right there. You know what I'm saying? It smells like Macy's. But some of them, oh, they'll choke you out. I've actually had that happen on camera, actually. Stop breathing there. Stop breathing for a minute. Let you get off there. This is a little weird because it ran into the other one, so I don't know what's going to happen with the bottom of those, but, you know, all we can do is try. If it don't work, we can cry. I say that too much, but you know, it's got to be like a tagline or something. Every superhero needs a tagline. Superhero? Like a super zero. I'm cutting out a zero. Hey, zero is an important number. If you don't have a zero, you don't have hundreds. I learned that in like Sesame Street or something. Oh no, my eyes are burning. It's not good when your eyes are burning and you're using a sharp blade to do this. We're gonna find out who made that cologne, and we're never gonna buy it ever again.
At Colleen Jacobs Y9S said, "Stinky magazines."
Yeah, this isn't as bad though. I'll tell you. Oh, that one. This one isn't as bad as that. So if you want to see me gag on, like, you want to go back to like how I got into magazines, or how I almost, that's the critical moment in CJ's life when he almost realized he'll never pick up a magazine again. He came across the stinkiest magazine haul of all time, full of rat feces and urine. Dead urine. It was so bad. Oh, that one was so bad. So yeah, that video's on the page. The stinkiest magazine haul of all time. This one, I mean, we're on a different level of stink here. This is pretty bad. It's burning my eye. The other stuff I think burned my eyes too. Formaldehyde, or I don't know. What's it called? That urine or something. That stinky stuff was so bad. Those ones were so bad. And I was questioning my life choices at that point. Like, why? Why are these in my house? You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I doing? Like, that was almost the end. That was almost the end of it all. The story where it almost all ended. And now I'm gonna take this to the top of the world. Or, you know, a couple hundred subscribers. One or the other, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna have fun either way. What else do we have to do, you know? Just make some cool stuff. And have a good chill time too, you know? Good chill time on there. I will say with YouTube... just calling.
Send. Ammonia.
Oh yeah, that's sorry. What did I say? I said like formaldehyde. Ammonia. That stuff was so bad. Don't do it. You know, you think they're free. Or I don't think I even got those for free. I actually think I gave her like 20 bucks for those. I got gypped off, man. I got straight ripped off. Straight got ripped big time. Script and ripped and chipped and dipped for 30. No, I think I gave her 20 bucks. $20. 20 schmackaroos. And she got me off. Ooh. This is like some Lord of the Rings, no, not Lord of the Rings, some Game of Thrones stuff going on here. What happened? I don't know if you need a lipstick face or a different face, but we just were doing this to see if I could put something behind your bangs. Let's do that again, just for funsies. I like this red block, but I might use it in a different way, but... Formaldehyde. It smells like formaldehyde. Just like turpentine. It's freaking stunk. Ammonia for sure.
A Colleen Jacobs Y9S said, funniest video ever, rolling on the floor laughing.
Do you like that one, Colleen? If y'all want to see the funny video. If you want to see me suffer, because I have to deal with some stinky old magazines, and it's called the stinkiest magazine haul of all times. It's pretty gross. But I did find a little baby picture in there. You watch that video, and I kept trying to flip through them all. Oh, I can pull her down here and it blocks it. Ooh, jackpot. I kept flipping through them because I'm like, just let $100 bill fall out. Just let $100 bill fall out. And I'll tell you why I was doing that, because, oh, I might have said it in that video, is I worked for this music school one time, right? And they bought this building like from the masonry block people, and it was a super old building, and I'll let that one read it.
A Diamiller 8153 said, I'll skip that one.
Well, I'll spoil it for you. It was stinky. It was really stinky. And I was searching through them all for like to see if any money would fall out. I used to work for this music school, and they had this old temple building, right? Temple building that the music school bought because it was in the ruins. It caught fire once upon a time, but there's a bunch of old books in there. And one of the guys was going through his job. They're like, I was trying to like put new wiring in this stupid thing, and I don't know why they had me doing that, but I was running extension cords or whatever. And the other dude that I was working with, they told him to go through the books and start, you know, organizing them and putting them in the thing. And as he was doing it, bunch of old money fell out. Old $100 bills, $50 bills with, like, you know, the red stamps and stuff on them. Like, it was crazy. Like, thousands of dollars fell out of these books, because then he just started shaking them all, and someone was storing a bunch of old money, like old money, in those books. And then when our boss found out, he's like, lock the books up, nobody touches the books anymore. Because he didn't want anyone else to get the money out of there. It was so funny. But Yeah, I saw that happen. So anytime I come across a bunch of old books, say, hey, tip for you. Anytime you come across an old book, just go open that thing up and just give it a little shake, because back in the day, you know, grandparents and stuff, they used to smash them old bills in there, and I seen it with my own eyes. Thousands of dollars fall out of the books. Now, in my magazine haul, that did not happen, but a little tiny baby Polaroid picture did fall out, and it was just, it has made me amazed. It astounded me. It was astounding. No, but that happened, and that happened in that video, so that was kind of cool. But yeah, that other story is way cooler. I wish that would have happened to me, because I've been like, yeah, now we're going to barbecue or something. You know, we're gonna go get something good for dinner. I don't know what. Looks like we're all getting Happy Meals. We're all gonna be happy. I want to be happy. We could all eat a troll. Sorry, I got a daughter. We watch. This girl's pretty cool. She's pretty cool. She looks like she's out of like the Game of Thrones or something. I think she needs more pieces. I do like this block though. I do like the block. We could probably do something different with her eyes. Oh, excuse me. I like her little crown thing. I think I could probably cut it just a little bit more so her head goes up in it a little higher. Where would that slit be? Oh, where would that slit be? I think it would possibly be down in that one. It might make it more three-dimensional. Three-dimensional. It's 3D. Just a tad. Just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. I don't know if that's gonna work. Anyway, she's kind of fun. I wasn't planning on doing her. We just, she just showed up. She came to the party and said, let's party. I said, I'd like to party. Oh, does your head not shape that way? No, it doesn't. Her hair's not cut that way. So her hair's not really gonna poke through unless I tilt it a lot. Or put it off to the side. That's too far to the side. See what happens when you cut their hair. Mohair. Or is that just not coming apart? Oh, it's coming apart. See, her hair just don't poke out from that side. So kind of a hindrance. I'm gonna try one more time. Last time, girl. If not, then there's no hair. No hair from your mohair. It just, her hair is not the right style at that point, but I'll just straighten it up. See, for this one, what I'll do, because I do not care. Ooh, gotta keep that girl. She's licking the pole. I don't know. You might not sanitize that thing first. So with these, I don't really care. So I've been worried about the washi tape, you know. But since we're just, I have another one of you, girl. You're replaceable. And I want you to stop moving around. So I don't feel bad about that. See, now the crown will stay in place. Oops. I kind of like her eyes. She's like saying something to me with her eyes. I don't know what. She's saying, stop cutting me. What did I do to deserve this? What'd I do to you? I don't know which way's up, which way's down. Oh, there we go. I'm probably not doing this, but I'm just shoving it in here and seeing, since I already cut it. I think that's what a lot of collages too, you know. I try to make my videos, which I'm learning, make them different. Y'all are gonna see some different, actually, collage videos coming up from me here, because I'm gonna change a bit of the style, potentially, of how I create them. They're gonna be similar, but different, you know. Similar, but different. Different, but similar. I don't know what's happening. What's the point of that happening in her bag? I don't know. She's got lipstick, and there's a lot of lipstick. Can you even see me in that camera? I don't really think so, because the light, well, it's a little, I don't know. It's very dark. Within the shadows. I live in the shadows. So the washi tape helped. I think she's kind of a cool collage, actually. She's different. She's new. She's fresh. We didn't do a whole lot to her. I gave her a crown and a lipstick, gold chomper bag. It's like a bear trap. You stick your hand in there, you try to steal her lipstick, and you're gonna regret it. I promise you that. So, where's that stinky magazine at? I'm throwing it in the trash can. It stinks. Okay, so we've been on here for a bit. Let me just go ahead and recap where we're at, so I don't keep y'all all night. And we'll stream again. I might just go ahead and stream tomorrow. Oh, I didn't finish what I was saying about IKEA. So I got the frame for the vintage collages, but I did buy 2 more frames. I forgot the frame of the Colleen collage. I wanted to, and I didn't think they actually would match. But I did buy 2 more black frames right here. Right here. Because I think right here now, if you're seeing me, I don't know if you can really see me. Let me move out of the way. Maybe 1 more right here. And 1 more up here is for 2 more collages for my backsplash. I got my Michelangelo print over here, and then my 2 other collages that I made. But if you're gonna be a streamer, you need to have a cool backdrop. And all I have is this white wall. I don't know, maybe the white wall is good so you can see me. If there's more black behind me, I don't know, maybe you wouldn't see me at all. I don't know. I mean, I wonder if it worked, because I put my face on this camera today, and I don't usually it's just my hands here, and I'm doing like hand signals, like this way, right turn, left turn. And then I figured I'd put my little face down in the corner today. First time trying it. It did maybe make my computer crash. I'm not sure if it did or not, because it's actually a GoPro. And so I don't have another webcam or anything. So I plugged the GoPro in as like a webcam and set it up to the side, and was trying that and wanted to do it. But I grabbed 2 more black frames this size-ish. It's another weird thing. All these papers are like 11 by 17. Well, I guess not anymore, because I did run into the art store and they had them by like 12 by 18 or something. But why are all the frames not 11 by 17? I guess it's not common anymore, but it used to be 11 by 17 was a common size, and apparently they don't sell picture frames in that size very frequently. And I'm like, oh no, either my collage is gonna have to extend itself, or it's gonna have to cut itself down. And so I got the 12 by 18 or something. What is it? It's like 12 by 18 and a half or some weird number. And I'm just like, why is this the number? But I guess they have paper like that at the art store that's acid free. So I did get the acid free paper, because this I got from the Dollar Tree. Don't trust it at all. So I want to make a couple more, and I have those ones with the big heads that are, the girl with the shoe is a head. I don't know if you realize that she has a shoe for a head, but if you look at it closer, you can tell her whole head's a shoe. You might realize that one. You can see it in the shorts feed. It's pretty funny. And then I made the one after that, and then they're like cone heads, and they have like cones on their head. And I really want to lock those down. I have good pictures so they can be prints, and they'll be in the print feed, but I want to lock those down as real collages like these ones here on the wall. And possibly I would hang those 2 in the wall, but they are very colorful and they'll be white. Maybe that would help, but I was gonna get white frames for those, but I didn't. I just got the 2 black ones, because I was thinking about making a couple more gold collages, or black and silver, whatever matches with this stuff. So then I have my backdrop. I'm a professional streamer now. I stream on multicast. What is this? Multi-stream. A multi-stream. I want to do so much more streaming, and if I could just make it easy for myself, I think it's fun, and I think it's cool to do lots of different things.
Y9S said, I like seeing you. Entertaining.
Oh, awesome. I'm gonna have to go back and look at myself and see how weird it is, because I always look here and I look here. I don't really look over here like, hey guys, I'm over here now, and that's kind of way out of my range. I might look over here at the computer, and then I have my hat on a lot of the time, so you might not even see And I'm so small down in the corner. My daughter's like, you gotta make it smaller. She likes Twitch and she likes streaming and stuff. And she likes watching streams and stuff. And she kept telling me, like, you're too big. It's too big in the corner. And like, it needs to be small. And so I made it all small. But then as you see, I made it like, I don't know if you noticed, it's supposed to be like a Polaroid. Like, it's supposed to look like a Polaroid picture. Because then I have these pieces where I say like this. How would you use this in a collage? We didn't use any of these prompts today, but they're supposed to be like little prompts to get us all creative going. If I pulled up the Mercedes, we could do it with the Mercedes. Let me put my hat back on. Probably need to take it off. It's getting hot in here. Like, we pulled up the Mercedes. I don't know. This is probably not a good one. I'll bring you back, Elvis. So it's like this. We're supposed to be doing stuff like this in the stream. The stream's going to be different all the time, but I'm trying to have a consistency. So we'll start by looking at some magazines, warm it up, get everyone here, check it out. We'll check out the collage that we made from last stream so everyone could see it if you weren't here. Maybe I changed some stuff. Maybe there's a golf ball inside that and it's like hitting Elvis in the head or something. And then, you know, I don't know what's going to happen to Elvis, you know. It's a tragic accident. I don't know what happened. But you can comment on this while we're talking. If you would comment on this and say, how would you use this? I could think of one way to use it, and we'll do it real quick in a second. So while we're talking, I'm going to think about that. That's not going to work. Where's that stinky magazine hat? Get that thing out of here. I keep smelling that thing. It's so bad. Okay. My feet. I'm gonna grab something with my feet. Magic feet, you know, they're my fourth and fifth hands. I mean, third and fourth. What is this? What are you? Show yourself. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay. This is what the magic feet grabbed. A whole thing of Red Bull magazines. Let me just do something like this. Be casting shade on my parade. How would you collage with this? Anyway, what I'll do is I got it. What I'll do, I'll wait a second while we talk. But what I'll do is I'll show you some interesting magazines at the beginning. We'll talk about different cool stuff and look at our first collage we made last week. Then we'll collage together, and then we will cut up some magazines to start building up stuff for future collages, which is, you know, I want you guys' opinion, where we can like pick some that you really want to see collage with. Like, if you really want to, I mean, say the words, and then we'll take their collage and we'll make our own collage. You know? Don't even say it. We're not doing it. I like that orange though, dude. It was shredding. He's shredding the snow there in the orange, you know. Or this is, I mean, we talked about comics earlier, like, you know, it's John Cena, I think. Michael Jordan. You got Michael, oh, you can't even see it. MJ, the real dream team. Okay. There's a mask guy. He's kind of funny looking. Kind of looks like the mayor of New York or something, you know. You know that guy. Oh, now we're collaging in space, yet on Earth at the same time. Oh, I remember this magazine. I was making jokes about how he made his girlfriend get out and push the car. You're stuck in the desert, girl. I forgot to charge my Tesla. You gotta get out here and push. Get me to the next charging station. Don't you know? Don't you know? Red Bull magazine. Shikapow. I have more of them. I have a whole thing of them. We're gonna go through and do that. How would you collage with this? Well, I may have lulled y'all to sleep, so I'll do it for you. I will do it for you. My Mercedes Benz. This is going to be a black series, I believe. The black series are the fast, even though it's yellow, it could be a black series, which is the fast Mercedes. You don't think Mercedes makes fast cars? Think again, buddy. I have a Mercedes, if you haven't told. It's not even close to as nice as this one, I'll tell you that. Not even close to nothing like this one right here. But I sure would love to have one. Tell me, sir, how fast do you want to go in the desert? I don't know, man. We're just messing around. So, I mean, it's a different collage for a different day. But I tell you what, if you want to go fast, you haven't seen fast. You don't know the likes of fast. I can go in the desert as fast as I want. These Black Series ain't no joke, man. The Black Series go real fast. Real fast. It's pretty cool. You asked me. Nobody asked me, but how would you collage with that? I don't know. I probably would have done something totally different, but I just saw dude's face there. So, anyways, we'll do lots of fun, different stuff. We have lots more streams to come up. I'm just going to be streaming all the time. I'm going to still put out videos for y'all once a week, but they're going to be maybe a little different.
Sent. That's funny, Bryn.
That guy, his face, he's looking at me through the windshield over there. That's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. I like the cars. They're different. Gotta go. I'm about to go too, Diane.
Sent. I gotta go. Lots of possibilities with these images, for sure.
Awesome. Well, I hope to see you in some future streams. Thank you so much for stopping by. I gotta go too. I gotta go get some tea or something. I've been talking for a long time. I gotta make sure to preserve my voice. That's why I'm not gonna do Sunday streams where I talk a lot. Maybe I'll stream on Twitch where I can kind of just not even talk, just cut some paper. But we're gonna definitely be hanging out a lot, so I look forward to seeing y'all. So thankful for all of you stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thanks for everyone who subscribed. I really appreciate it, and the interest in the collages and stuff. You gave me an opportunity to talk about my stuff, and it gives me more and more ideas of things to do. Thank y'all for your help on this. I don't think I would have put the Vegas thing up on the mountain, but I think that was a really good point. Make it look like the Hollywood sign or something. Maybe we could get that extra one out of there. And also that tip of getting her over here. He's coming up for a sneak attack. He's about to be getting whacked. He's about to get whacked. But that's pretty fun. It's just a fun, funny collage, kind of like our cat one. We'll just keep making some fun, interesting ones. It's not Michelangelo. This ain't going on the Sistine Chapel or any place like that. This ain't going in any place like that. You know what I'm saying? This is just for fun. I mean, somebody could do it. I mean, in Vegas, or just a cool coffee shop like we're talking with Al, like a cool coffee shop or a cool place. Maybe not this one if you're looking for vintage stuff, but we just made this for fun. This is just for fun. Everyone came together and we just kind of made it and did that. We'll do a whole bunch more in the future. So anyways, I really appreciate y'all showing up. I turned the music down a tad. Hopefully that worked out good for everyone. I'll go back and listen to it and see how we could always make things better. So we'll just keep on working on things. It's the first time with my camera over here. So thanks y'all for stopping by. So until next time, go and make something awesome.